might take my bottom 2 ribs out and get to,
Like Manson.
in a white mansion. I'm quite handsome.
Oh shit.
Get your phone off the table.
And I'm hand dancing.
Hello, I'm Chris.
You got way
Hansen.
too many now.
Please have a seat.
Please have a seat, sir. Just have a seat.
Bro, if I was that dude, I'd be squaring off. I'm like, he's way too
The
calm.
funniest
talking to
thing
pedophiles.
anybody ever said about Chris Hansen is like he uses like police technique. So anything you say, he repeats back to you. So it's like, so why did you come here, sir? It's like, oh, I was just coming to check out the house. You were coming to check out the house.
Oh, shit.
Oh, we're live. We've been live for like 50 seconds.
Really?
I started recording when Eileen started rapping, and then it went live like 15 seconds.
Why
Well,
would
why
you
don't you
do-
just
why-
why don't you change the motherfucking overlay? I'm not Creighton.
That's a good. You know what? You guys are so smart, and I'm so tired. I just woke up.
Damn, that's beast. That shit
Thank
exactly
you.
where I had to.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome, man. You didn't have to be all sad and upset. I'm sorry.
All right, so where are we?
What do you mean?
What is this?
Oh.
Yeah, man. This is why you tell people you're fucking starring the podcast, you cuck.
Jesus Christ.
Who are you, man?
I'm sorry.
God damn, what kind of fucking tech guy are you? Anyways, this is episode 17 of the episode 3 podcast.
Episode 17. 17 for like how over I am with this. 16 was the end, man. We could do the rap thing, and now like me and Creighton have done 200 of this shit, so like it's I just know that we're ahead of ourselves now. Like we're doing too many. We should have stopped while we were ahead. This is a terrible plan. I'm sleepy. Like this whole
just got on
situation.
Yeah, you
Lord.
still haven't offered anybody any coffee. That's the weird thing.
Click on that shit.
You gonna put cold ass coffee, bro?
No, like click the button.
Hey, tell your brother to brew it, man, because you be getting real entitled, and I know you don't get upset, but as an older brother, you brew the goddamn coffee.
I actually don't care. Gunner said something. I'm not
you get the goddamn. You brew the damn coffee.
Fine.
Gunner's like, I don't care.
niggas
I'll
are
brew
so
it. It's 2
demanding.
feet away from us.
He's like,
Niggas ask all these questions.
I'll take him coffee.
Niggas ain't bring no chair, no mic, no
Gunner.
headphones.
Gunner, is that a tag? Is that a tag on the other side of your pants? Is there a tag?
It's a
hanging up?
lanyard.
Oh man, I'm sitting here thinking there's a tag on these pants.
Yeah, Chris. That's his key card for the
Your
gym.
guys' key card is huge.
He's strong.
Like I said, because I work out.
2%.
2% in here. Oh shit, it's really big over here. Let me change that. 2%. Listen, this podcast. I know you're not here for it a lot, but this one runs a little less smooth. We are very all over the place, but in a better way than
I'm
with
about to say,
Creighton.
how do you define your one with Creighton is smooth? Because you both talk like you like each other?
Well, there's a format to that one, and this one has very little format, and we just go crazy. But this one's a weirdly more comfortable
Bro,
format.
I got 4 mats I'm about to lay on your fucking head, bro.
Oh,
Get
God.
that.
Oh,
What does
fuck.
that mean?
Oh,
no,
shit.
nothing. It doesn't mean anything.
No, hold up. You got a Chris Hansen. You
Hey,
got
it's the
4
guy with the
bats
good-
down his head.
Hey, it's the guy with the good music. Give me hot tub stream or give me death. First of all, 2%. I'm not doing the hot tub stream. Did we talk about the hot tub streams last time?
No,
That
the
wasn't
hot tub
us?
wasn't a thing.
No, not the hot tub. Hot tub streams. That is a thing separately.
Thank you for saying I have good music. I appreciate that a lot. Like a lot more than you know.
You did on shirts. Okay, I thought so. So, excuse me. First off, it is right here. So on Twitch, there is a category called Just Chatting, where a few years ago when people were like, why do you have to be playing a video game on Twitch to be streaming? Because people were getting kicked off. If you just sat there and talked for too long, people could report you and be like, streamer isn't playing a game, because you had to have your like stream title to something.
Yeah.
And you had to have a category you were playing under, like Call of Duty or fucking League of Legends, pick a game. And they didn't have anything other than video games. So Destiny. I didn't mean literally pick a game, Gunner. How dare you?
I mean, you did raise it.
You know what? It was one of those rhetorical like injections. Anyway, shut the fuck up.
Rhetorical injection.
Oh.
Not fucking with you. Go ahead.
They added Just Chatting so people could sit down and just chat with their chat and just hang out. Yes, that's that good shit. And Just Chatting was the first one. Then they were like, okay, Just Chatting isn't enough of a category. So here's art and blah, blah, blah. Talk shows and podcasts. Fucking cooking. Sports and fitness. pornography. Like they don't have pornography. That was a joke. But
Shut up.
stuff like this, we're under podcasts and
Podcast.
talk shows.
Yeah.
We used to be just chatting in the beginning before I knew there was even a podcast. I think podcast talk show got added like 40 episodes into this. So we were just chatting for a while. So women come on Twitch and just sit there and talk and make themselves as much of a porn star as they can under Twitch's rules.
All women, Chris?
No. But
I mean, you just said
for the
women.
longest time, Michael, stop it. We're not going down that road today. I don't want to be that guy with you three. I'm just not dealing with that. I'm explaining a hilarious situation. Women wanted to sit around in bikinis and swimsuits, but they couldn't because Twitch's terms of service say that however you're dressed
Has to be appropriate for what's going on.
exactly.
And then hot tub comes into play.
Well, first the beach came into play. People were live streaming from like the beach because you can like stream on Twitch right off your phone. Like you can just walk around with
you
the
go
phone.
on live like on Instagram or Facebook.
Exactly,
Mhm.
and then just like broadcast it to Twitch. So people were getting them in bikinis, just going to the beach. But that doesn't make a lot of sense. There's only so many like hours in the day. There's only so much like comfortable weather that you can handle before you can make it like reasonable to be streaming every day for hours a day on a schedule. You can't control the weather. You can't control people. You like people want to just sit there.
Control people.
Anyway, so they made the rule recently that in a hot tub, if you're at home, you can wear a bikini or whatever you want. So all of a sudden, you go to the just chatting section of Twitch, which, by the way, since this rule was implemented, has been the #1 browse category on Twitch.
Oh, man.
And it's just like the top 50, like 5 or 10 of them are some chick in a hot tub, some dude in a hot tub, 2 people in a hot tub, hanging out, reading chat, and their whole life, these people's career is what we're doing. But instead of being interesting, they sit there and they read their chat for 5 hours, and they really only read donations and subscriber messages
Chris,
for that moolah. Yes.
can I plug this into the back of this computer here?
No.
Can you plug it somewhere?
It's by Faith on the pillar behind you. That's plugged. There's a wire there. You can plug it in there. Change the title. That's a good. You guys are so on top of things.
Ain't no, you didn't have. So you put our overlay, but didn't have the right title. Also, I keep fucking up with this damn.
See, I'm
camera.
totally like out of the loop when it comes to like Twitch and stuff like that. But I watch a lot of Critical. You know that guy?
No.
He's been on YouTube for like forever, but he does Twitch. And I was just watching his YouTube channel the other day, and him and his buddies bought a blow up hot tub, and they were all just sitting in it.
Yep.
Being
Funny.
stupid. Yeah,
So
being
many
funny.
people. Yeah. So many people have been like hopping on the joke of it. And like
So
just
what's
doing
up?
it.
What's up?
I know.
What's up?
I'm gonna keep it real.
We all work out.
I know. So here's the thing.
Pull our phones out.
We like
When
too much.
when we got the hot tub, I was like,
Wait a
we could do this. And
Perhaps.
maybe.
I like a soak as much as the next guy.
The only reason we can't is two. Wait. The only reason
one can is because of two.
Yes.
All right. That's
No.
like quantum
One.
logic.
These mics, you have to be up in them to talk.
Yeah.
So we wouldn't really be able to use these in the hot tub unless we stayed perfectly never moving in the hot tub, which would be horrible.
Yeah.
Two.
The phone. Live stream from the phone. You just take like the shitty quality of that chat.
Who's gonna hold the phone for 2 hours?
Who the
Tripod.
fuck said we're podcasting for 2 hours, man? This is a short. This is a tease. This is a
This
what
is
a
to
The
get
lazy-
them
hot
to
tub
come-
stream's like a
This is
5
to
minute
get them to
thing.
come back, Chris.
Yeah,
This is just
it's
to
like
get them to come
5-10
back.
minutes of us flexing in a hot tub with my OnlyFans.
Well
link
then,
in the bottom
fuck
right
doing a
corner.
podcast.
And,
What we'll do is we'll make a fucking
Only-
advertising.
Let's do it.
An OnlyFans, yeah, Patreon. We'll get some shit
Episode 3
recorded.
OnlyFans.
We'll hold it just above where they can't see our nipples yet. So like the whole thing, all they're seeing is top pec, and like boulder shoulders, and the bottom of our faces. They don't even see our eyes. We only let them see a very select piece of us. And we throw that shit everywhere. We put it on Reddit. We go to pages we don't even know about on the internet. We're throwing it on Reddit, on Twitter, on Facebook Gaming. We're putting it shit places it doesn't need to be. And we're just, we're driving content. We're just like, hey, come to the Twitch channel. And then no one will show up. Because no one will see that terrible advertising.
We gotta put
It
on
might work. That's the crazy thing. I'm saying that,
r/bros
but that would be
without
crazy.
hose.
It could work. What'd you say?
I said we gotta put it on r/bros without hose. Just a bunch of sad dudes.
You can do RPan too. It's like a
R-pan.
streaming thing.
What is it? What does that mean? What's the pan for?
It's
Pansexual. We fuck
it's like the just chatting for Twitch. It's just like a bunch of random people on there doing random things, just recording themselves and talking, reading the chat.
It's right here.
a little.
Honestly, that's as bad as looking over
Yeah, that's a good
I
point.
can't see for shit.
A little back door into the podcast. My brother Christopher put a screen between us that has never been there before. So now, whenever I'm going to be talking to Christopher, I'm going to be looking directly down the barrel of this bad boy. What's up, son? Now he's trying to move it to reconcile. Because he said he was going to before the podcast started, and I guess he forgot.
He told you to.
Yeah. Yeah, and I interpreted that as Chris was going to do it.
No, don't put it right there. That's in the way. You two are right there. Put it like over there on the fireplace. No, don't do that. That's a bad idea. Put it like over by the fireplace. Just
Convenience and laziness.
yeah, like he's literally
Yeah, dude.
sitting down.
Now I can see you. You're fucking beautiful mug.
What a supple and savory afternoon delight lays upon my eyes. Hello, Copenhagen. It's good to see you.
I don't have enough words to respond to that properly, but what's up?
You know Copenhagen. He's always going to
No,
say something
for sure,
inappropriate.
but I goddamn. Did he say savory?
Savory, yeah.
Yeah, how?
Supple and savory. We're a bunch of supple men over
I
here.
don't know. I've felt less supple.
I take supplements.
I'm still kind of supple.
Supplements would be. What'd you say?
I said I'm still kind of supple.
Yeah, you're pretty supple.
You are a supple ass guy.
I like a supplement.
Like right under the sleeve of his shirt, you look at those biceps the way they are right now without him flexing naturally, and you're like, yeah, it's a supple man.
There's many men to that man.
How his cheeks glisten ever so lightly.
Put a
That's
face
just-
moisturizer
that's just
before I
supple.
came.
This
Yeah.
podcast is getting very, very progressive. We're definitely taking.
Are you insinuating it was not already progressive? How dare Mike?
Chris, I'm just gonna say-
Hermes, come make an appearance. Michael, move out of your camera. Hermes, attack this man for
Oh,
assuming
shit.
we were not progressive.
Oh shit! There's a bunch of rats downstairs. I gotta go fight them.
Fight the rats.
That's
He
not like
totally
that.
could have just slid out of the way now. Like, it would have worked. Moves the mic down where it makes sense. Hey, man.
Toss out.
Toss.
I'm gonna tear this whole thing down really quick. All right.
Go up higher. Higher. There you go.
You're the racial insensitivity puppet and when
Injustice.
Injustice, whatever. I don't give a damn about none of that. And because I'm always right in those situations. This was about gay
Michael,
people.
hold the mic a different way.
This was about gay people.
Feedback.
It was a gay joke.
Yeah.
So you're not supposed to be here.
My name was Beck and I require context.
Progressivism kind of
Yeah.
insinuates a little bit of everything.
So now what you're tying in is you're saying that the plights of gays and blacks are the same.
No. Hold on. Let's
So
relax.
now you're conflating the oppressed as an oppressor. White man.
That's what he always. This is not fair.
I need my own sock puppet. God damn it!
Oh, I got Anthony.
No, wait, I'm not doing this shit.
Michael, I found Anthony.
Christopher.
Put Hermes away.
Christopher.
What? What Hermes?
You turned the tables on your good old friend Hermes.
God damn it.
You beckoned me for
Why do you always do this for me? Are you not? Wait, is Anthony the homophobic injustice puppet?
What do I always do to you?
You always turn the table when I try to make a joke. Make me the bad guy, and it works because I say things badly.
It's not just you, I promise.
Christopher, you are a monster of oppression.
Go to your left a little, Hermes. Yes.
The flame that lies in you is the one that burns every cross.
Relax.
I'm glad he went there. I thought he was gonna go 1940 with that joke, and I was like, dog, chill.
Be careful, Hermes. Over there looking like a weird knockoff version of something an old lady would think is popo, making it out of yarn. It's like a grandma. It's like, Grandma, can you make me a Mr. Popo out of yarn? She's like, here you go. Just makes Hermes. Michael, the mic. You're holding it. Stop holding the metal. Hold the black part. You're not changing it. You're not changing it. You're holding the metal. Show me the mic that you're holding. Show me how you're holding it. Okay, someone else is doing it. How is this happening?
Oh, you know what? Is that the sound?
Yeah, it's the like. It's not that. It's someone. Well, I guess no one is. Maybe it's Michael anyway. Put your mic back. Put Hermes away. The racial thing is over. It was a gay thing.
You're a racist.
We're homophobic now. The podcast is homophobic.
All right, in conclusion, Christopher's a racist. That depends about files.
Dude, what is that? That's not the table or your little.
I don't know what it is.
Jerk.
It might be him holding it. Put it in the stand. Oh, it wasn't that. It was him. He was doing something. and stopped when he stood
Guys,
up. He
I
might have
just
been
fought a
sitting on
bunch
the
of
wall.
rats for you guys, and I'm just being
Thank you, Michael. Thank you.
Michael was-
Anthony's over there, by the way.
He missed
Yeah?
Yeah.
Michael was. You're funny.
Let's relax.
Michael was down there killing skeevers and shit.
Yeah, dude.
Dude,
How many snipes did you find?
Dude, say skeever butt.
you find these snipes?
You fucking did the thing, you fucking piece. I was literally gonna say, do you guys remember? Hey, skeever butt. Like
I don't remember that.
throw voice shout. There was a shout you could throw voice and it would make almost like
yeah.
using an arrow to distract somebody, but instead it's your voice hitting the wall and they would follow your voice. Hey, skeever butt.
What's a skeever butt from?
Skyrim.
I just said that.
Skeever butt is from Sky. I knew Skeever. I was like,
Yeah.
Skeever's a thing. That's like a thing somewhere.
It's
Like
the
it's a
fucking
bad
rat.
guy.
It's
It's
the
the
New
big
York
rat thing.
New
Yeah.
York rats of Skyrim.
It's the ROUSs from The Princess Bride. Rats of unusual size.
Rats of unusual, rodents of unusual size.
I don't think they exist. Dude, that movie's so good. I just rewatched that movie for the first time all the way through. That movie is one of those like when I have kids, that's one of the like first things I can't wait to watch with them. Like, cause it's like a movie that it has a little bit of everything. You know, he kills people, he kills stuff, but it's still like pretty good for little kids. You know, you can watch that movie with like a 7 or 8 year old, and it's like a good introduction to a lot of stuff to like get them talking
Like
about
death.
things like death, like revenge, but like weirdly healthy revenge. Like it was a bad guy. He was a bad guy. He deserved revenge with the bad guy. Christina, Princess Bride is elite. I rewatched it a couple months ago. Boiled tangerines. Fight Club with the rats today. You were fight clubbing with the rats, according to Boiled Tangerines.
I have a
I was just
confession.
down there fighting myself.
I have a confession. Michael's been working out for fucking 4.5 weeks, and he looks in his T-shirt how I wish I looked in mine, and it's making me mad. I haven't told you about it. I kind of mentioned it sparingly. I'm sick of your buff ass.
That's where he
bitch.
wore the hoodie over
Wait,
here today.
How does he look? What
He looks like he fucking works out, and I look like I run, and it makes me mad.
Jeez, well, I was at marathon last week.
the man got quiet.
This motherfucker be at work, fucking chest. How the fuck does he have Steve Rogers' chest already? It's stupid.
Here's,
Bruh,
okay.
Look at this. Look at these.
Mm-hmm.
Tiny.
Me too.
Look at his.
My chest, I don't even work my chest out because it's impossible for me to make it look normal. Like,
It's
my
not
arms
fair.
are where I'm strong. Whenever,
No, I want my chest.
Listen.
And he has a beard.
Okay. How often do you do pull-ups?
Often.
Like a lot?
I can do more than him.
Like,
So
do you do
many.
wide stance?
Oh, no, I do chin-ups, bro.
You got that ain't gonna do shit for your chest.
Hey, fuck you.
I'm trying to tell you.
Hey
you,
man,
you do
fuck
chest
you.
stuff?
What the fuck, man?
Look over there, Michael. Look, hurry. Look, yeah, look that way.
Holy shit!
We gotta do the wide ones. Wide ones are about as good for your chest, and all the while you're doing all this shit too. You're doing your
Yeah,
arms,
yeah.
like fuck them bench presses, dude.
No,
Like
I love
do
the-
something that
I love
feels
the
good and it's gonna help a lot of muscles. It's gonna fuck your back up. Your back's gonna be all good. Fuck him. He's gonna look like he's gonna be short forever, dude.
Don't do that.
You look tall. You don't even have to be tall to look tall. He doesn't even look tall. I'm helping him. I'm not trying to attack you. I'm going to a little bit. Look, he always looked like he could have been working out but wasn't doing it right. He's just doing it right now. So now he's starting to look sculpted a little. He's gonna look like a Greek statue, but you've always looked like a Greek statue. Okay? You're gonna be able to do all this shit, like pose in different ways, and like every way you look's gonna look good because you look good anyway. Like just keep sculpting yourself, dude. It's gonna look great. Fuck your chest. You don't need that shit.
Yes, I do.
Yeah, you do. You know you need it, but at least you can run. You don't need your chest to look good for it to be good. You got a good chest.
It's just not fair.
Me and Aleem love each
I
other.
don't know
Charlie's
what to say.
closeted racism is one of my favorite topics. Copenhagen, how dare you? Why
Oh, we
Michael
can keep- we
looking
can
better than
divulge.
Charlie? Hold on. First of all, how dare you?
Michael said,
I've got a
"Oh."
hat. Michael's been up all day. I just woke up. Michael's been in the gym. I haven't.
He didn't go to the gym today.
Damn, you had to shit on him like
I
that.
didn't do that.
Gunner's the only one that went, so he's feeling himself right now.
Would you like to arm wrestle any of the three of us?
You already know.
No, I hit arms today. And,
Over here flexing like we all.
Gunner
None
said,
of you went to the gym. I must be
I asked
superior
Gunner.
on
I
this
asked Gunner. I
eve.
said, "What are you gonna do?" He said, "Chest." He's like, he's over here. Nobody said anything about my chest. I worked it out today. I'm on buff.
I have boobs. So.
Oh man, that's funny.
I asked Aleem if he could do the chest pop thing. Like, did I text you that?
It was on Twitter.
It was on Twitter. I Twitter DM'd him. I was like, "Can you do the chest pop thing yet?" And he was like, "Yeah, I can, but I don't got no meat, so it don't mean nothing."
It just looks like a fucking eyebrow flick or something. It's just like.
My fat is just perfectly sculpted to look like it's built.
Oh, perfectly sculpted. He's like,
Oh, you cut his shit off, you so man.
He anger Mike.
you fucking. You piece of God.
I like that you're like you're stopping talking with like also cutting your mic off, defeating the purpose of the whole bit.
Look, man, nobody was leading this fucking podcast. I'm bringing the fucking energy. So, Michael hasn't finished Captain. Oh wow, that's a spoiler. He hasn't finished Falcon and the Winter Soldier.
I haven't started Falcon and the Winter.
You haven't started.
You fucking piece of well-sculpted bitch.
I was so excited to talk about
You
this.
tough
So was
slut.
I thought this was like the most insinuated thing we'd be discussing.
Hey, wait. Ready? Raise your hand if you have finished it.
You whore!
You went British. He hasn't gone British in so long, guys. You whore!
I'm upset. Why?
Chris.
He's your friend. I'm your brother. I've talked about it. How have you not sat down and decided to spend these 6 hours? It's 6 hours.
My
It's not even 6 hours.
It's like 5 and 45 minutes.
Yeah. You look so silly right now.
Hey, you can really skip the first 30 seconds of every episode.
Yeah, for real.
My-
Like the first minute and a half. of
my-
the episode.
My response is in 3 parts.
Okay, give me the first part right
Oh,
now.
wait, hold on.
Actually, start with the
I'm worried
second
about
part.
some of these parts.
Yeah, I am too. I'm scared. Start with the second part. And then go back to the first part, then do the third
And then
part
close it out with the third
But
part.
only
Yeah.
do the third part after a small rephrasing. And
of the second part, because by then it'll have been a minute since we heard the
and
second
since
part.
you're rephrasing the second part, please remind us of the first part before finishing.
Yes. Do
Got you. Okay.
Okay, let's hear this.
So the second part is that I just ain't been like feeling any kind of TV. That's the second
That's
part.
a bad
Lie.
excuse.
That's a lie. It's
How
him.
dare you?
That's a lie.
That's terrible.
Second thing.
Second thing.
That was the second thing.
No, second to the first is my point.
Okay,
Wait a minute.
so
Second
this
to the first
this
thing.
first thing, this next thing will be the first thing. It's just the second thing in the order we're hearing
It's
it,
the
but it is
first-
the.
Yeah, this is my first reason.
Okay, good.
I thought I had another day before we were gonna do this podcast. I thought I had
You
at
thought you were
least
gonna
one
binge
more
this
day.
shit?
I thought I had at least one more day. And
Okay, now sum these up in order of how we were supposed to hear them.
okay, so I thought I had another day. The time wasn't there. Plus, I haven't been feeling a whole lot of drive.
That's bullshit. Okay, next third thing.
And the third thing is that I saw that Captain America or some bitch about him is in it, and it's been dissuading me. Who's this bitch?
You have to watch it to find
I
out.
Yeah,
know,
who are
but
you
it's
talking
making me
about?
sad.
I'm so sad that you and me don't get to talk about I'm so sad
Yeah,
that
I
you
know.
and me over there is blowing your coffee. I'm so sad that we don't get to. It's Gunner. I know his name's Gunner. I was joking. I know that I was so excited to talk to all. And you know what? Hey, you over there, you, my blood, my brother, my family. I was really excited to talk to you about it for a lot of reasons. And you know what? You don't know those reasons. You slut. You little slut. How dare you? You slut dragon. Bad slut dragon. I hate you. Oh, I'm so mad right now. I'm so excited to talk about the show.
Yep.
What are we going to talk about? Let's just end the podcast. I don't ever want to do it again. Gunnar, you're going to take Michael Seaman and get a graphic made for you. Michael doesn't get to be invited back.
That's fine.
How
Gunner's
dare you?
Interesting.
Bye, Mike.
Oh, damn.
She's
Just
done.
fucking done with him.
He does like Star Wars arguably as much as Mike.
Bad
No.
Batch tonight.
Starts tonight.
What?
Starts tonight.
What time?
Midnight, 3 a.m. It's kind of up in the air.
No, we're watching while we're preloading.
May 4th. It's May 4th tonight. So, like, actually, I don't know. It's a Tuesday, so it might not be a midnight or 3 a.m. thing. It might be one of those, like, goes into tomorrow at, like, 7 or 8 p.m. In the next 24 hours, give or take, Bad Batch will come out.
Are they just doing like one episode? They're like making one every week.
I think it's a one every week kind of thing.
Yeah.
It might be 2 for the first week, but I don't know. They're weird about doing that with some of their shows.
Something new to Star Wars. The Bad Batch.
Do you know what Bad Batch is?
Yeah, it's like those like
Okay,
crazy.
Clone Force
yeah,
99.
Yeah.
I'm very excited
You broke
about
it.
it.
You broke it down deep dish.
I thought I did. We watched the trailer.
Have you
Okay,
seen
yeah.
That shit was
all
saucy.
of Clone Wars?
No.
No.
You have you?
Hey,
You
yeah,
haven't
I was
either.
about
I
to say,
forgot.
Which
I-
is fine. Feel free. I'm ready to battle everybody today. I got my
Listen.
caffeine,
How
I'm
far
ready.
are you on Clone Wars? How far are you on Clone Wars?
Hey, ready? You remember what he said about a Falcon?
Do you remember
Oh,
when that
shit.
show started? And you started watching it? Like originally on Cartoon Network.
Yeah.
I saw like 5 of those.
Oh man.
Now, don't get me wrong.
Dude, like when they were brand new. Like brand spanking like
I'm not gonna hold you guys.
This Friday.
What really fucked me up about the Clone Wars,
No.
I had a predisposition. Wow, I think I put spit in the mic. I had a predisposition, Despacito, against the Clone Wars because. Oh, okay.
Michael,
Because the
pour me some of my pink cup.
oh, what the hell? You could have here. Anyways, man, I don't.
Don't do it while he's holding it. What if you spill even a little? You whore. Pay attention to what's happening.
My bad, dog. I thought you were gonna hit my hand or something.
That's exactly why I
No,
was
he
like,
didn't. He was
he's
like-
holding it with 2 fingers
No,
and
he
he
was
pours
straight.
it and spills it on his hand. It's gonna fuck him up.
He was straight though. He poured it perfectly. I just dodged out of fear.
I'm looking up at him. I'm like, he don't got his glasses on. He about to fuck Olive's day up.
When you remember when the clone,
Whore.
what are you doing over here? This isn't your
Get over there. You already share screens. Stop sharing everyone else's screens.
screen looker.
Look at him. You screen whore.
I knew who you were when GoldenEye was hot.
Wait. Sounds like an incredible reference. I'm just not immediately picking up.
GoldenEye was the defining FPS on N64, the James Bond game. The reason that everything is how it goes down now. Fun fact: that game was made by 9 people, 8 of which had never worked on a video game.
Ever in
You
their
saw that
life.
fun fact
yeah,
too?
Yeah, yeah.
Hell yeah!
Un-
Meme culture.
Have you played Undertale?
No, I already know. I know it's he.
One guy.
Yeah.
Toby Fox.
Yeah. But
Absolute
I'm
legend.
not gonna hold you though. Absolutely. But before I knew of Undertale, I knew
Yeah. No, I know what you mean.
It's like a
You know what I was
platformer,
gonna
right?
say?
Sort of.
It's
No,
like,
no,
it's RPG.
no. I'm
It's like Earthbound. Earthbound
Oh
esque
yeah,
game.
like
It's literally
on
like
SNES.
it's almost like a spiritual successor without being a part of that.
low
franchise.
key. If we were gonna play a game like on stream,
Yeah, I
that's
know.
the game.
Yeah.
No cameras, just have our mics hooked up, play the game, and like just us commentate over it while we play. Like Michael would be the one that should like play it. No, actually, you should be the one that plays it.
Yeah.
Michael should do all the voices.
Yeah, 100%.
It would
He
be
should do the voices for anything.
it
we
would-
fucking
yeah,
do ever.
exactly.
If
It
there's
would
reading
be-
voices, it's Michael.
low key.
And if we
We
get
should play
Rutledge,
Undertale.
Michael and fucking Rutledge, you and Rutledge off of each other could fucking voice a whole fantasy novel.
we should play fucking Undertale.
Before we finish on this, goddamn Gunner, you made that shit is straight caffeine. That is not coffee. That is liquidized insanity.
Feel the power.
Is it just the black coffee,
Yeah.
or did you put? Okay, yeah. It's just Beyond Black, that Black Rifle coffee. He didn't add any of the.
Costello,
I put some
Yeah,
water
he
in
didn't
it.
add
usually
just
be
a-
cutting it.
He added some water. He said.
Before we go farther, my issue with Clone Wars, my gripe that what are you gonna ask for? You're pointing at
A
something.
spoon or
I got you. Hold up.
Here, I'll use my finger.
That's fucking insane.
flavor.
That's worse. God, fucking, if I could finish this fucking sentence.
Clone Wars.
Yeah, my gripe with it was when it came out, it was a new. You remember the movie? The movie was first.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I was like, bro, this isn't Attack of the Clones or Episode
Yeah.
3. And I was like, what the fuck is this CGI shit?
Yeah.
So that completely turned me off to Clone Wars. So when there was a series, when the series first dropped back in the day, I was like, oh, for that fucking bullshit movie that wasn't a real movie, yeah, I'm not watching that.
I haven't seen it at Crown Cinema actually.
Yeah, that was my aversion to it because I was just like, this isn't like, why are you making a cartoon Star Wars film? Like, I want another Star Wars movie. So because of that dumbass opinion,
You didn't want to watch it for like ever.
yeah. And then by the time I found out it was Heat, it's like the Game of Thrones thing. You know, I'm so far beyond
It's
it.
good. It has its episodes.
Yeah, it's definitely one. Like, there's a YouTuber, I can't remember his name. He looks like a tool, but he seems kind of cool. Whoa, I didn't mean to say it like that. That was awesome. Guys, I'm tired. Let me have this. Let me have my rhymes. Okay, you guys rhyme all the time. Holy shit, I'm not even doing it on purpose. Anyway, stop. Shut up. Everybody, shut up. There's a YouTuber that points out like the episodes that are like skip, and then the ones that are the filler. And it's not even that they're filler; it's that they don't mean too
We don't
much to
need
the
this.
exactly. Like they are filler, but they are awesome too.
Yeah.
That's the thing. It's like really good. There's no bad episodes. That's a lie. There's a couple bad episodes at the very end, but there's no bad episodes. The last season,
Has a bad episode.
sure, they're not bad. They're just like unimportant. Like Ahsoka's character, like
Did
does
you
it?
add an L to that?
No, it's Ahsoka. You say Ahsoka. It's not Ahsoka. Everyone thinks it's Ahsoka.
That's how it's spelled. There's no L in it.
Yeah, it's pronounced Ahsoka though.
Ahsoka,
Listen-
like
listen-
soul. No, I believe you. I'm not about to get it.
I'm messing it up.
Oh yeah, okay.
God, yeah.
God damn.
I was about to
I'm
say-
not trying to roll with it. Who
was-
said that? I heard that over there.
I was about
Anyway,
to say, Anakin definitely says Ahsoka.
yeah, he says
Ahsoka.
Ahsoka. Everyone says
I'm not
Ahsoka.
gonna hold you, man.
I messed it up, man. I
If
messed
you
it
really
up.
wanted to bullshit me, you could. Cause
I
you
know.
have you're such a goof that I just believe. It's like, why would he lie? He's too nice. You fucking piece of cheese.
Too nice to lie. You silly man. You think I don't lie? The nicest people are the only ones who lie.
You look like
Dumb
a-
people don't need to lie. Mean people don't need to lie. They just say what they're thinking.
You look like
Nice
a-
people are the only ones that need to lie
you
because
look
we
like-
don't know how to do anything
You,
else.
you look like cayenne pepper sprinkled on a slice of provolone cheese.
That's what I am.
I
It's actually what they did to my petri dish.
H2O.
So what they actually
Oh,
did to
from
my
the sky.
petri dish when they made me. They,
Oh,
just,
God.
they stirred some Sprite in there to make me worse.
Wait. Because we're all over the place, but it's
A little bit of pepper jack cheese too.
Dude, That's my favorite cheese. Like
Me
if I have
too.
to get it on a sandwich at Subway or something, pepper jack. I always need some kick.
Yes.
Have you watched Invincible?
On
The
Amazon.
No.
movie?
That's what
The
I
new
said.
Amazon.
That's what I said.
Then you guys.
Good
are
movie.
fucking brothers.
It's not a bad movie.
The new Amazon Prime superhero show. The blue and yellow guy.
I've not
Omni-Man.
even heard of it.
Let me tell you something. So I never get to put you on the shit. So by some miracle, I get to put you onto this. Do you have an Amazon Prime account?
I do.
Oh, damn it. I want to be the cool guy that gives everybody his Amazon Prime account, but every fucker I ask has one. You don't have one? No. Fuck yeah. All right, cool. I needed that for my Good Samaritan card. Punch. Invincible is fucking heat. I told niggas I wasn't going to watch it. Niggas spoiled it for me and everything. I knew everything that was going to happen. And I'm still eating that shit up like tricks on a Saturday, dog. That shit is phenomenal. Oh,
Tricks
man.
on a Saturday has to be a lyric you've used. Is
I
it yet?
No, I
No?
made that
That's
up.
that's a fantastic lyric.
Appreciate you.
Eating all these bitches like tricks on a Saturday.
You're doing that thing again.
I love it.
Oh, there you go.
I love it. It's
love
like
it.
Marshall from Alabama. I love it.
Oh, man. But Gunnar can attest, man. Like, that
It's
first
good.
You
Really good.
You can just watch
How
that first
long is it so far?
Every episode's 45 minutes. Just finished with with episode 8 of season 1.
Is there only 8 episodes?
So far, yeah.
So you, like,
Season 1's
finished it?
over, yeah. But it is, dog. Like, because I told you, like, I don't sit down and watch shit. Like, MCU stuff, Star Wars stuff, and not even all of Star Wars stuff. But I'm sitting down and watching this. I was at work loading my trucks while I was watching the show.
Yeah.
Like, the shit's heat, dog.
Have you seen The Boys?
I watched the first 30 minutes of the first episode and realized, oh shit, this is gonna be crack for my eyes and ears, and I'm not gonna watch it right now because I'll get really sad. There's only one season. Now there's 2, about to be 3, and I know that it's so good. And I've been lucky that like almost nothing has been spoiled. So like I think soon I'm gonna have to watch it because now Creighton's dumbass just binged. He literally watched all of it in like a day and a half.
Sounds like him.
But yeah,
It's-
he was
it's
so.
really good.
I know. I got.
But Invincible's
I got a
kinda
bunch
like-
of stuff spoiled.
It's like on the same
Huh?
line as that.
I got a bunch of stuff spoiled for it.
I'm sorry.
Gunnar said it's on the same line as that.
Yeah, it's
I
like
heard-
All right. Let him know, Gunnar.
your non-stereotypical hero thing.
It's like the gritty reality of
really,
like,
really
Yeah.
violent.
if there's this
Have you
fucking-
watched The Boys?
No, but I'm familiar
Yeah.
with it. The Boys, I probably couldn't do just because like that shit gets really demented and like
The first
can-
episode, dude. There's
Yeah.
a thing that happens
Yeah,
in
I
the
know.
first episode
I know.
where I was
that's
like,
why I'm not
oh,
gonna
this
watch it.
is. That was also
100% why I'm not gonna
speedy
watch it.
thing.
the big
Yeah,
big fast thing
100%,
that happens. You're like,
100%.
Oh,
I was like,
Right.
oh, I'm not ready for the heartbreak that the show
100%.
is going to give me.
100%. I'm just not gonna watch the show. I watch all the spoiler stuff. I'm just not gonna. I can't handle. My heart can't handle that.
Something happens right away where you're like, oh, it's going to crush you. This is like them crushing you in the first 5 minutes. It's going to they're going to find a way to brutalize you. Do they? I feel like they do. Yeah, they do.
It's way worse.
They find a way to fuck
Way
you
worse.
so hard in the feelings. Like some Game of Thrones level shit.
All I'm gonna say is like you're gonna get to this one scene.
No, that's enough. That's enough. I understand. I already understand. Let's just hold
yeah,
on.
man. So like Invincible, it's a little bit easier for me to digest. The same reason like I can play Mortal Kombat. It's a cartoon. It's a little bit easier to stomach. But the Boys, like I know that the Boys deals with shit that I don't believe in for plot narratives. You know what I'm saying? Like there's certain things I think that are dark enough that you can just leave them in the real world. You don't need them to drive home your stories and stuff. And the Boys does that kind of shit a lot. So that's why I'm not rocking with it. It's just too much for me. Like I can't desensitize myself or suspend disbelief.
It's just
enough
like
to,
what's enjoyable about that.
Yeah, it's a lot to watch.
Thinking about like pondering upon that
Yeah.
afterwards. You know what I mean?
That reminds me
that
of
shit up.
Without Remorse. Have you guys seen Without Remorse yet?
Nah, I heard that's just dog shit.
Never heard of
It's so bad.
Never heard
It's
of
the
it.
worst movie
What
I've
is
sat
it?
down and watched all of in a long time. Michael
Bro.
B. Jordan
Dish.
made a movie. I say he made it. Someone made
It's
it.
called what?
Without Remorse. It's
It's
on
a Tom
Amazon
Clancy
Prime.
movie,
It's a
too.
Tom Clancy
Oh, I
movie.
saw the trailer for it.
Yeah, it looked good, right?
It
It
just looked
wasn't.
like a Tom Clancy movie.
It's a Tom Clancy movie.
Oh.
It looked good. The trailer did a good job. And it worked. The trailer got me to watch that whole 2-hour piece of dog shit, thinking maybe it'll revive itself. And sort of, I will admit, it kind of did in the after credits. It has an after credits scene because what it is, spoiler alert, is a prequel to Rainbow Six movies. They're going to have like a Rainbow Six shared universe, Tom Clancy style, where like it's in the same world as the Jack Ryan series, which is good. Jack Ryan, the first
Very
season
good.
is great.
That's Krasinski, right?
Yeah, I watched the
Yeah.
first season. I watched like the first couple episodes of the second season and just wasn't feeling it, so I didn't watch it. It didn't seem bad. I just wasn't as in love with. It's like a new story and same character, but like he's just doing a new thing, and they don't really reference the first season a lot. And the first season's so good that like I was just not on the high of it anymore when I started. It's one of those things I'll watch another time, but it's in the same world. Michael B. Jordan kills it as much as he can because he's Michael B. Jordan. He's just so fucking good. And, like, so he carries what little of the movie is acceptable to watch in his scenes because his acting is just good and, like, an otherwise. It's like Finn and Poe and Rey in the new movies.
Yeah.
Like it's good because they're all good.
Oh, no. It's not good. It's just
The good parts are because they're good.
yeah.
And then
Good
this
part.
yeah.
No, fuck.
The other guy in the movie, there's another guy, this white dude who he looks like Tom Holland, and
What good parts?
Oh.
What good parts about those movies?
stop.
Let's get into some new trilogy shit after this because we didn't talk about the new trilogy enough with Gunner. And
Okay.
we definitely need some heavy Star Wars topics.
There's this other dude who's I've seen him in something. He looks like Tom Holland. Like it looks like Tom Holland's either really older brother or like older cousin, but from like an uncle. Like he's like 10 years older than Tom Holland.
Just say it's some guy that looks like Tom Holland.
Anyway, he does great. He's weirdly also incredible in the movie. Like has some great scenes with Michael B. Jordan. Like the two of them, like they hate each other for most of the movie. They end up being cool at the end.
This is Dom Molland.
It's Dom Molland. I hate you. That was awesome. I didn't get it for a second. Tom Holland's.
Damn it!
Yeah, Dom
Damn
Holland.
no, right? But shit. I should have kept it to myself. If you would,
You looked quizzical.
yeah.
You were
as
like,
soon as-
what is he saying?
and as soon as you opened up your mouth, I was like, oh, I get the joke. Fuck. Now they know I didn't get the joke.
Y'all ever play Rainbow Six Siege? How is there no one watching? I'm enjoying this a fair amount, to be honest. Listen, 2%. No one watches at this hour. They're not used to us being live right now.
Listen here, they're all drinking
It is an odd
H2O.
time.
Me and Holly made this new
Monday.
bit at the gym where it's just like a 1940s announcer like advertising water as if it's a brand new product. Now coming directly into your cup straight from the sky, H2O. The brand new product. Drink it, put it on a fire, just to save your relatives. Stay hydrated. H2O.
Stop shitting in holes.
Stop shitting a hole, put it in the water.
The River Lou.
When it goes in the water, it doesn't smell bad anymore. That's kind of the whole point.
You
It
hate
covers it up. It encases it.
You hate walking from LA to France? Now you can take a boat trip.
On water, it's new.
Over H2O and our fancy cruise liners.
We put salt in it so you can float better.
Now introducing new salty H2O.
That's good. That's like that nigga. That little joke you made is good and takes like minimal smarts. But that's the same thing niggas think Rick and Morty really is. Like how people are like, you gotta be so smart to watch this show. But that was a really good joke.
It's just quippy.
But
Like they're
Seth-
just.
Nah, but fuck them. I don't care about them. It was the reference. I really.
No,
like,
I mean Rick and
but-
Morty.
No,
is.
I know. But
Oh,
what I'm
okay.
saying is like put salt in there to make you float better. Like that's really funny. You know what I'm
Thank
saying?
you.
Yeah, I like that. I like that a lot. A lot. A lot.
What if Bane was gay?
Batman, I have a very interesting opinion on your outfit.
I would definitely think breaking the bat would take a different meaning.
Yeah.
back.
That was the same
Oh!
joke I made.
Broke Bat Mountain. He
Oh,
did it.
Cause
It-
dude, cause it's
Because they were
booty hole. Batman, I love the feeling of your leathery asshole.
Did you not? Was Brokeback?
No, I know it broke
I
back.
was gonna say,
Like
was it
I
not
was
enough for
trying to
you?
connect it to Batman other than Heath Ledger, and I was like, wait, is that a Christian Bale and Bane thing, or is that just Brokeback is funny because you break it back? I was like, I get that. That's like the joke anyway, but they made it, 15 years later.
Don't
consent.
Don't consent. Oh, God. Oh, these are good.
No, Bane, not my back.
Oh, God.
Stop picking me up. You're so
Guys,
strong.
guys,
Oh my
guys,
God, Bane, you're
guys,
so strong.
guys.
Oh my God, am I gay too?
Yo,
I'm gay Batman.
yo, yo, yo,
I'm
yo,
gay
yo,
Batman.
yo,
Oh my
yo,
God, I'm
yo,
gay Batman.
Embrace it.
You would think you were born gay. You were. Oh my God, your muscles.
We walked all in.
You think you were born straight.
You think
You've always been gay. You've always liked my hands on your back and your leg. I'm gonna break it.
I don't know where it went with that one. I was gonna
know
help.
about Alfred.
Talia was a joke. We got you. You really thought her name was Miranda. Look at her.
All right.
Sorry.
Whew. See, I gotta take the reins again because this got
Oh, Gay Bane.
really progressive.
I love
K-Bane's
Gay
my
Bane.
favorite
He's
thing
so
in the
great.
world.
I'm gonna say something that might ruin him for you, but I hope it doesn't.
What?
Creighton came up with him. but I love him anyway. It's a great idea, and I say he came up with them, but I made all the jokes. He made a couple. They weren't
He
that
just
good.
came up with the phrase "gay bang."
And then I was like, Gay Bane, Michael will Gay Bane.
I'll gay bang.
And it worked. Michael would love Gay Bane.
I want to do like the original, like the comics Bane, but gay Bane, like a Mexican gay Bane.
Oh, that'd be awesome.
If y'all don't know that, like Bane is Mexican.
Yeah, everyone. That's like the one big thing that like I
And
love Tom
also,
Hardy.
like the smartest guy in DC Comics.
Yeah, do you know like out of all the characters in DC, there's only 2 people that could beat Ra's al Ghul.
I told you this.
at
He's the best.
chess, and it's the Joker and Bane. They're the only 2 people in the like canon of the comics that can beat Ra's al Ghul in chess. It's like it's such a weird little like non fact that means nothing to like the overall story other than wow, these 2 are smart.
I'm gonna use my super big muscles to overpower you, Christian Bale.
That's so.
And then fuck.
That's so bad. And then fuck. Thank you, Gunner, for your injection of and fuck. Mike. Tom Hardy was great as Bane, except that it was just like a big white dude. It would have been cool if Tom Hardy was Mexican. I guess. I don't know.
You pour me more coffee, please.
I was about to say it. I swear to God.
Say it for him.
Please.
Thank
you.
I was about to be a dick about it.
Gay Bane. I love Gay Bane. Anyway.
Dude.
Okay.
Who's y'all's favorite DC villain aside from the Joker?
Man, that's not fair.
Mr.
Oh,
The Joker withstanding. I like a Gay Bane quite a lot. Mr. Popo. I think would be my favorite.
So Aleem, who's your favorite aside from the Joker in DC?
I don't know enough about them.
I said Aleem.
Deadshot's pretty cool.
I said Aleem.
I'm sorry.
oh, I have the answer that we all. I have the actual answer.
Okay.
It's Slade.
Oh, yeah,
Isn't Slade Deadshot?
No.
No.
You smoke? How much?
Deathstroke.
Deathstroke. It's okay. Sorry. I don't know DC.
No, you're good. Neither do I. I was about to like act like a gatekeeper for a gate I've never been.
I'm posted up. With the
I
A1
found a
on the
spear
gate.
by this gate, and it had Batman symbol on it. Like this isn't my gate, but I figured I'll watch it until whoever was supposed to be watching it until Creighton gets
I
back.
know a man is supposed to be here yelling at people that they don't know this. I'ma do that.
I'm gonna just shout and like point my spear, and they're gonna be all scared and think I know what I'm talking about.
I know this.
Dude, that's a great bit. Like a gatekeeper who doesn't know what he's gatekeeping. Oh, that's such a. I'm writing that down.
That's really meta. Me and Pat can make that a TikTok, so I'm taking that.
What was it?
A gatekeeper who doesn't understand the gate he's keeping.
That is
So
right.
just like some loud, obnoxious dude say, "You don't know shit about this," but he doesn't know a damn thing about it.
Like imagine like a Star Wars gatekeeper that's just referencing all the movies all the people in the movies have been in, but not like it's like yeah you remember like Daisy Ridley in that movie shit with Tom Holland like it's kind of like Star Wars. Like they're just referencing everything from all the way from the original trilogy on through the new ones.
I want to share your Christmas Stormtrooper with one of my buddies who has like a giant collection of the Black
Rutledge.
Series.
Yeah, Creighton brought it because it was like on clearance. Like after Christmas, and he was like, "This thing's gonna be worth so much money in
Oh,
like
dude,
50 Christmases."
Rut has like so many, and he doesn't have that one. So I'm pretty sure he claims he has every single one of them,
Mm-hmm.
but he doesn't have that one.
It is pretty dank. I love
And I'm about to Snapchat it to him. 'cause
Be like, ha 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 ha.
it. I'll give it to him. I don't even care. Fuck Creighton. I'm kidding, Creighton. I was joking. Don't get mad. That's like the only thing that could make him mad is like
Chris, you don't
dissing his Star
understand.
Wars stuff.
Chris, I've told Rutledge about you, and if you did that without ever meeting him, he'd immediately start sucking you off. He just
Do what?
if you gave him that without ever meeting him, he'd be like, oh, so your brother's.
Oh,
like
is
the
that who you're talking about?
So your
Is
brother's
Rutledge?
like the
Yeah.
coolest guy in the fucking
Yeah.
world, huh?
thing is, he would probably take it out of the box.
He sounds like Mac.
100% would take it out the box.
Yeah.
He reminds me of Mac from your one impression.
No,
No?
not
Okay.
like Mac at all.
Okay, well, you sounded like Mac when you did it. You did
Yeah,
Mac's
he just has a
voice.
very impressionable voice. It's not Mac's voice.
Red's actually off
Impressionable
early
voice?
today. He said he wanted to hang out.
What'd I say?
He has a very impressionable voice.
Yeah.
I can't tell if you're looking at me.
No, I'm looking at it.
The
don't-
light is
I don't
messing
think you
it
can
up.
use that word like that.
Impersonatable.
Yeah, because impressionable means like I can like if I smoke cigarettes, you'll smoke cigarettes.
Yeah, I've been impressed upon.
Well,
Yeah.
but if you do an impression,
Yeah, for sure. But I don't think English has like a bunch. of
yeah,
these.
that's a good
I don't
point.
think it works like that.
No wonder we're a terrible language to learn. It's like the hardest language to learn.
But also, you might be able to use it like that. But I was hoping you
Yeah.
contend
no
me and
idea.
then find out.
I have no idea.
well.
I could be wrong.
Do you think cream cheese would be as popular if it was called cheese cream? Copenhagen
Yes.
asked that.
I would buy some cheese cream.
Yeah, you would. Look at you.
Oh yeah.
What do you mean? Look at him.
Look at his hair.
What's
He
that
lo-
to do with cheese?
He looks like an anime character.
How? What are you? What are? There's
Look, his hair looks
Hey,
stereotypically
what
like
was it?
perfect anime
1, 2,
character.
7-Eleven.
Yeah.
What is that?
That's your joke structure. Instead
Oh,
of going,
yes,
Instead of
yes.
going like rather than like 1, 2 or
Progressively
like,
from
there's
1 to
A, B,
10.
C, D as a normal joke is structured. Like
I'm
we
A,
start with
Q, Z,
No, you're,
F.
no, you're like A, B, then like F, then like J, then like X.
And then 4. and then I'm in a new scale. I jump
break out
scales.
emojis and shit.
The
Like,
niggas in
it's
C minor.
just- yeah, like
I'm a crying face emoji all of a sudden.
No,
C
shit.
minor.
C minor. That was awesome.
That's it's. You
That
know why
was
it's funny?
fantastic.
Yup.
That was
Yeah, but
fantastic.
I know why it's fantastic. Yeah, I didn't even do that.
That
one
was
on
called
purpose.
beating off in A minor.
No,
A minor,
no,
the key,
Chris
not the
missed it.
felony.
It's,
You missed
No,
it.
I know.
you
I watched that. I
pedophile
watched that special yesterday. It was that was
Pedophile
funny.
defender.
But Burnham's
Because
got a
you
new special.
C minors.
Bo Burnham has a
Yeah,
new
we saw
special
the
coming
trailer.
out. Dude, the trailer is
It's
so
so cool.
good. I love that trailer.
Perfect.
Me and my friends watched his two specials in a row last night, and then
showed
watched
it
it.
to me.
Dude,
It was like the nice thing I did that day.
Do you-
Because I was like, because I don't care about him. Like, he's cool. I like his. No, he's dope. But
Yeah.
how you two are, I could never be about. It's cool. Like, he can write songs. Me too. But I knew that like Michael would like lose his shit because like he hasn't put a special on forever. So I was like, hey Michael. I was like, here. I gave him my Twitter. I was like, just watch this. And this nigga was like,
that was like the first thing he's posted on Twitter in like 2 years, and
Yeah.
before that he hadn't posted anything in like 3 years. Like,
Yeah, the
like
last
he
thing
never
he posted
posted
on Twitter
anything.
was like, I made this movie.
Yeah, exactly. He just does that on his Twitter.
I made
His
the
Twitter
eighth-
has
I made
5
the eighth
million
grade.
followers.
He said, I made the 8th grade. It'll be out this month. Or
Yeah,
whatever the fuck
he
it
literally
was.
does nothing. Oh shit!
Too many gains, bro.
You're getting
Get out
big,
the
son.
goddamn gym. Bro's got fucking dumbbells in his pockets, walking around weighted training. God damn,
Motherfucking
Goku.
Piccolo up in here.
Where's that turban, bro?
He beat me by once. I was
you
like, "Where's your
called me
turban?"
Piccolo and you asked me where turban is.
80 kilos. What? That concept really lost.
Lost a lot of weight. Ha! Get it? It's a weight joke.
Nickelodeon gack. That's what they used to pour on people in Double Dare.
The first thing Gunnar said on this podcast was "No," and it was amazing. I was like, this is them. This is their friend. This is so their friend.
All right, I got the next couple minutes of this podcast.
Wait, hold on. Relax. Real fast. Upon rewatching the Bo Burnham specials, like I rewatch them like once or twice a year, but like after rewatching them with my friends, I went into it in a very I know all these jokes and songs already. Let me like Rick and Morty / Game of Thrones / like things I really am passionate about. Let me go over this super analytically and listen to all the jokes a little harder. At the very end of what? You know how he ends on the repeat stuff song, and then he's like,
repeat,
stop, and then he just ends it, and he's like, well, that's the end of the show, guys, and I'm sorry I didn't end on a higher note, and then he goes into the song with like him talking, and like that's all the cues are him talking.
Does he end on a higher note?
No, well, yes, but the song before it, repeat stuff, ends on the lowest note. You can hardly hear it. It's like really it's like a little tiny Easter egg for people who listen when he's doing it. And like there's a bunch of little instances like that in the show where like there's little like jokes he does with his hands that like only if you're super fucking looking at it, cuz like everything is literally to the beat. Like the whole entire hour. It's incredible.
There's not one moment of that.
He does
of any of his specials that
exactly.
aren't planned.
He does little like references with his hands and little like
anything that looks like it might be off the cuff or he's in the moment
is on purpose.
100% he
And
is
it's so
zoned
good.
out. He is because he's done it like 10,000 times up to that point.
Also, Make Happy way better than I remember it being.
Yeah, it's amazing.
I haven't watched Make Happy all the way through since like I watched it the very first time. I've watched all the YouTube clips and just kind of forgotten how good it was. It's so much better than What is, and What I love What, but this it's absurd, and I can't wait for Inside.
Oh yeah.
I'm sorry. I love Bo Burnham. He's a
Nah,
genius.
Man, our fucking podcast about being passionate about the shit you like.
And this is his third one, episode 3, Inside Bo Burnham. Anyway.
I don't think I saw Make Happy. He must never know.
Never gets old. Me and Mike have turned that into a running joke. Like just
He must never know.
Yeah, anytime we do some goofy shit or it's just some like, nobody should know about.
That's been Michael's running joke for like since he heard that. He loves
Did anybody
that.
else just imagine Frieza with boobs?
You kill Krillin. You're so good at Krillin. Fuck you. Why are you that good at that?
Really? I'm the only one. Yes. He must never know.
He's good at all of them, but his Krillin is absurd. He did the voice on the thing, is what I'm convinced of now.
I'm pretty sure you can't hear us right now. Yes, I can. Hello there. When Kami meets Nail.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Oh my
About to
god.
grab this podcast by the balls again.
Okay, grab it, dude. Grab it nice and twit.
I have a couple things.
All right. Now that this podcast has been testicularly tapped, anything for 2T's.
Been torted.
We're gonna start with all the good things we could possibly say about the new trilogy, and then we're gonna go into 5 minutes of straight dogging it.
Okay.
That's
All
a
right,
great
so
idea.
ready? So let's start.
Ahsoka's there. Wait. I messed it up. You go next.
Adam Driver's a good actor.
He is. He kills it. He's so good. He carries it. Him and Ray carry that shit. Mark Hamill carries his scenes.
Daisy Ridley starts to fade in the last movie for me. But we're talking positive first. So Daisy Ridley in those first two movies is great, dude.
And look, even in the third one though, her like when she is in it, she's still good. Again, it's just they give her such dog shit to do. She's great in what she does.
Dude,
She's
she
great.
really
Great
had
actress.
to hold that fucking broken ass dagger to a
Bro.
starship that had nothing to do with it to magically align that this. Boy, at that moment, I completely. Oh fuck, we're doing this backwards. Fuck. All right.
She did a good job in that scene. We'll talk about in 5 minutes.
Can't help but start talking straight shit.
It's so hard to not talk all the shit.
Finn with the lightsaber.
She
was,
really held that dagger to that ship. I forgot all about that. That's dog shit. Fuck making this good. That shit was horrible.
Okay,
she held a
we're
dagger
skipping
to
the
a
bad part?
fallen
We're
ship.
skipping the good part?
that she couldn't. No one could have predicted the erosion
Chris,
of time
are we
passing.
skipping- are we
It
skipping
was
the good
so
part?
silly. Yeah, we're skipping the good part.
Okay. What they did to my boy Finn. Oh my God. Can you believe it? Jesus Christ. Can you talk about breaking a character down?
Oh man.
Make a character of color mean something. Every character of color in that movie is painted onto the background like a 2D goddamn image. Exactly.
Oh my god, you're holding the mic. I don't know what you're doing. You're ruining something with the wire. You're doing something.
I'm literally holding it the exact same way.
What are you doing? I don't understand.
Maybe there's like a humming that's only that like you can only hear down there, like from something electrical, just like the natural hums you hear.
No, it's because it's just that he's holding it at all.
Damn it.
Yeah. Just pull the thing. Then the thing comes down.
Fuck that. It's over.
He just comes back
Holding,
wearing it.
holding.
I'm
Hermes.
breaking the fourth wall. Fuck you guys.
Look at Hermes holding the. Just hold it like that forever. That's fine. That works. I don't like that. Stop. That's weird. I love it, but I hate it. They ruined Finn.
Oh man, yeah. All right. No.
Hermes made some good points.
Hermes makes some great points. I'm gonna fix that mic up just so you can use Hermes. You can go get Anthony.
Oh man, they
Okay.
look episode
This
7.
purple bitch.
The ambiguity of episode 7
Was
before
great.
it's shitted on by the rest of it's dope. Like the idea that you don't really know who she is. She's absurdly powerful. You're like, maybe she's related to them. Maybe she's part of this.
Exactly.
That was cool. Episodes 8. Excuse me, that fucking spaceship explosion scene that makes no sense is visually awesome. When
Yeah.
she fucking shoots
Yeah.
like
That
visually,
shit in the theater. I was like,
Dude,
I was like,
almost
dude, so
every scene in
excited.
episode 8 visually cool as shit.
yeah,
Like it's like to look at, like when they're
oh
fucking
yeah, the
flying on the
really
salt
good.
planes.
I was just
and
about to
shit.
say the salt plane. Everything that happened on the salt plane looked like
The
shit.
casino planet, like just like all the
It was really cool.
the height of
actually.
opulence.
The
scene,
steeds,
the
not the
steeds.
steeds. Yeah, oh yeah, steed. When they fucking leave on mounts,
Yeah.
and I liked, and this is something obviously I'm a backstab immediately, but I liked the episode 8 ended with the kids looking off into the distance.
Yes.
Almost-
Good scene.
Yeah, but when we come back to talk shit, I'm gonna talk about why that was awful.
Okay.
because I just feel. Anyways, episode
Benicio
9.
del Toro is a good actor.
Yeah, his character
The
was
most
cool.
useless character in Star
Oh,
Wars.
He is useless, but I do like that he was a representation of how dirty war is. Like Star Wars didn't need that, but it was cool because he very much was just like, you got to go where the money is.
The
And that
clone trooper.
You're
who
committing
bonks
to
his-
this. You're committing to this, not bashing it.
The clone trooper who bonks his head does more to the story than that guy. What? So Chris?
not the one that bought it. Oh shit!
Donk.
Daniel Craig played the one that played the clone trooper that Ray
Yeah.
hypnotized. That was cool. That was
Yeah.
Daniel Craig.
That was James Bond.
Ain't no way we're going that. We're scraping hard, huh?
We have to.
No.
This shit was terrible.
My guy knew JJ.
Hey, you know what I really respect about Gunner? He has not opened his fucking mouth.
The reason I sat back and laughed so hard was because while you guys were saying things, Gunnar was over there going like that, like just looking. He was literally looking over there or some shit. I was like, what is he like that? He was doing that shit. And I was like, oh, he's not happy. He wants to talk so much shit. Gunnar, begin the shit talking. We're done. There's nothing left that's good about the 3 movies.
One more. We didn't give
You're
episode
lying.
9.
There's no good.
No, he's right.
No, episode 9. Dark Sidious has the greatest cinematic example of the dark side of the Force.
Whatever. That's only because Darth Vader in the fucking Force Unleashed game isn't canon anymore.
Yeah.
Him going to Kashyyyk and fucking up a starship
fuck
was
that.
way better.
Star Killer just ripping a goddamn Star Destroyer apart. With
Yeah,
his
yeah.
fucking
Fuck that guy.
Chain lightning
I don't care
of-
that he's been in all 3. He's the only character among all 3 franchises that has actually been there since the beginning. Fuck him. I love that continuity exists and that it's incredible that it took like fucking 4 decades of movie making for it to make 5 decades of movie making to make sense. Fuck that. I don't care that it's incredible that he's alive and was there at the very beginning. I don't care that could have been the coolest, like, them separating something out over 9 movies in all of movie history. I don't care about all that. They ruined it. Fuck that. Go Gunner. You're amazing. I love you. You look incredible.
Thank you.
I'm glad you're in the gym.
The
Star Wars mug.
new trilogy sucks.
It's
So
awful.
bad.
It's the worst thing that's ever been
fucking
committed
awful.
to cinema.
Sorry, hold on. I mean,
Um,
what did you want to say about the last movie?
Bruh, the fucking chain lightning scene was fire.
It's cool. It's cool.
Why did Kylo take his shirt off?
Why?
In which scene?
What do you mean in which scene? Chris, what the
When they're
fuck
like-
do you
Doesn't
mean
he do it a
in
few
which
times? I thought he
scene?
does it a few times.
No, he
No,
doesn't
they're
do
like
it a few
talking to
times.
each other through the
Oh,
forest.
he didn't take it off. It was
When
already
he's in
off.
the fucking Sith locker room.
He was what? You hold on. I want to no. This is where I draw the line. You're trying to insinuate that he just is supposed to wear clothes forever. he doesn't have control when Ray's gonna magically like accidentally
No,
space
Chris.
telephone call this
Why,
motherfucker.
story-wise, is that motherfucker not wearing a goddamn shirt other than we need
He was getting
literally
undressed.
anything? Good job, Chris. Story-wise, why is he getting undressed?
It's setting up the idea that there's a romantic connection between the two of them.
Yeah, it's really,
So he has to be
really,
shirtless?
Really,
It's weird. I
really-
agree.
it's
That's the reason. He asked me what the reason is story-wise.
It's not though. There's
It
no,
literally is.
there's
They
no
kiss in the
reason-
end.
No reason
All
story-wise
right,
he
boom.
has to have a
They
shirt
kiss in the
off.
end. The novelization of episode 9, that kiss is fully platonic.
Right? Isn't that silly?
Which completely destroys the fake sexual tension. So let's reiterate. Why the fuck is
Who
his
the
shirt
fuck's
off?
gonna read that book? You know that for the movies it was supposed to be
I
romantic.
Wikipedia'd that shit too. I didn't
Hey,
read one.
Wikipedia.
Hey, wait a second. You telling me?
Shut the fuck up,
You
deer
telling
hunter.
me that
You're
you
not
got-
deer hunting me right now.
You telling
Get
me?
this face out of here, taxi driver.
You
I'm not ready for this. This is not even what he looks like anymore. This meme of Robert De Niro doesn't make any sense. It hasn't for 30 years. Fuck off. Have you seen The Intern? He looks adorable now. How dare you? I
That's
don't
a
want to. I
horrible
don't want to.
movie.
Huh?
That's a horrible movie.
Horrible? It's a great. I
Horrible.
just rewatched it. It's fantastic.
No, I rewatched it. It's horrible.
How is it horrible? Explain to me how that movie
Yeah,
is
It's the
horrible.
most stunted bullshit, terrible acting, awful piece
It's
of shit.
not meant to be good acting. It's
Mailed
silly.
in piece of shit movie I've ever seen.
It's not mailed in. Anne Hathaway does a great job.
It's got a horrible
Robert De Niro
message.
is not meant to be like at his acting prime.
It's got a horrible message.
What's
It's
the horrible
fucked up.
message?
I don't want to fuck it. You guys got to see this fucking movie.
What movie is this?
The Intern.
Intern.
It's a heartwarming.
Robert De Niro plays an 80-year-old intern.
70,
For,
he's
a
70.
70-year-old intern for
Anne
business.
Hathaway's 18-month-old like online clothing company. She's like a savant online. She makes a
After
company
the podcast,
all by
I'll
herself.
show you guys a scene. We can table this for now, but I'll show you one scene from this movie. If you want to keep going, we can keep going, but that's fine.
Listen,
okay?
all I'm saying is the scenes with Anne Hathaway and Robert De Niro getting to know each other and being friends are adorable. It's a great
That's the
movie.
scene. I'm going to show you a very specific scene that is literally just those two.
The Big Iron says.
Holy shit, shut the fuck up. Listen here, Jack. I will throw you, okay? Floppy haired
Fucking
dude's voice
Jack.
is like peanut butter being
You were
spread
born in
over a warm,
2004?
flaky biscuit.
You born in 2004?
Yeah, Jack is 17 years old.
Hey, Jack, I fought with you. Don't ever tell anybody shut the fuck up ever again.
Never.
Nobody.
Never, for sure.
There's nobody on the planet you should be saying that to.
My
Have
guy,
you met
Teen
him? Have you met
Titans.
him in person yet?
Yeah, I
bunch
knew
of
him
times.
before
Okay,
the podcast.
okay. I thought
Well-
I was just double checking. I was saying, look, if he's in person, he can say "shut the fuck up" to me whenever he
My
wants.
guy, you were born.
He's Icelandic.
No,
this man
for
could
sure.
pick up
I'm not gonna
the
hold
trees
you.
and kill
No,
people with
he is
them.
really strong. But ever since I boxed Rutledge, I realized, bro, everybody has the same bitch-made kidney. I don't give a fuck who you are. I'm going to right hook the fuck out your kidney.
Now he knows to look for it though.
You can find it. I'll give it to him.
Jack, you were born the year Teen Titans came out. Bro. Come on, dog.
That's not true.
Yeah, 2004.
2004 is when that came out.
Yes.
Why does it feel
I
older?
think it might be 2003.
Finding
being-
Nemo
being
came out in
overconfident.
2003.
I'm being overconfident again. It might be 2003. But
Fat chick.
fact check.
Here he comes with his phone. Anyway, I forgot Star Wars. They kissed. It was platonic for whatever reason. You guys want some hand sanitizer? That bucket's full of hand sanitizer. Y'all want any?
To drink?
No, to like have. Like you need a bottle.
I'll take
It smells good.
I'm sure it does.
Why
Here.
do you have so much hand sanitizer?
I got all of it for $15. Here, try this. It's lavender. It smells nice.
I mean, for sure, but what?
Smell it.
This isn't
I also
podcast.
enjoy
I know, but
lavender.
isn't it nice?
Oh, so yes, it's nice. I smell my fucking grandma.
You want some?
No. Yes, I'm going to take some out. God
Oh,
damn, man.
thank you.
I'm sorry. Anyway, episode 9, cool lightning, platonic kiss, made no sense. Yo, low key though, I don't care how much.
Why do you have to have his shirt off for
Stop.
it to be romantic?
Hold on a second. I don't care. I love you so much. I don't care. I don't care how silly it was when he put the lightsaber
doing this
behind
shit
his head.
backwards.
When she put the
We were
lightsaber
supposed to
behind
talk
the
about
head.
this before. You're doing
I
this
know.
backwards.
I know. But when she put the lightsaber behind the head and Kylo got it, I don't care how silly it was. That shit was hard.
Yeah, and
It
that's
was
what
so
I
cool.
Like,
I
No,
liked
it was
it.
terrible.
They
It was
did.
terrible, but it was
did.
also like cinematically, it was awesome.
No,
The shot
cinematically,
composition
it
was incredible.
cinematically
Listen,
dog
from a
shit.
filmmaker's point of view,
From
like
a filmmaker's point of
cinematographically,
view. Like, from a filmmaker's point of view.
fuck
story.
filmmaker. I'm talking camera, like shot
I'm
composition.
using your word.
No, you're not. You're
You said
saying
from a
filmmaker.
filmmaker's point of view. I repeat.
Cinematographer. That's different. There's a difference.
You said that after you said film. Never mind. Go ahead.
Anyway, the
We-
shot
are we
composition
always-
of that whole scene was incredible. Go ahead.
So are we always going to argue to win, or are we ever going to argue for clarity?
Argue for clarity. I don't even. I'm just all over the place. They're terrible. It's so hard to like. It's so much easier to just pick the good out of the bad because there's only a couple, and it's hard to remember what's good first because there's so much bad.
I hated at the end of episode 8 those children looking off because it almost implied that episode 9 there was going to be a big like the fight against the First Order was going to be fought from the ground, like from guerrilla units, from like
Yeah.
It was like we are the hope of the people. The people will come to our aid.
It was like Empire.
Yeah, but it did fucking. I just I don't.
You want to know real fast the one like 2 words that ruin that whole like idea though? Star Wars. It's meant to be spaceships in the space. There's no like singular place like a planet where any of Star Wars, there's like you could consider maybe Hoth or Endor. They always pick a planet for a movie, but like it's never going to end in some big giant ground. There's always going to be some big space battle. There has to be.
Yeah, for sure. But it's just it's not even like. It's just there was no callback to that in episode 9 at all. There was like it very much was like it left you feeling like the people were the hope. Even when everybody showed up in the fight, none of those people were declared as anybody that was like helped out on that planet. They even made it seem like there might be a time skip, like those kids were gonna be somebody, like the fight against the resistance was gonna go on for a while.
Yeah.
I just feel like
The kids from 8 where it could have been. That was implying some cool shit. Yeah.
That's
I think
how I felt.
I think that was only implying like just because the few characters we know have the Force don't mean that like the people who are Force sensitive aren't still born all the time and have abilities. They're just not being trained anymore.
Palpatine was a bitch boy.
He was.
Fuck Palpatine.
Yo, you want to hear some fucked up shit?
What's some
Yeah.
fucked up shit?
Darth Vader 11, canon, comic books, Marvel and Star Wars.
Whoa. So many words. Hold on. Okay.
Yeah, I could have worded it better. Marvel, Star Wars.
Marvel, Star Wars, Marvel and Star Wars.
Darth Vader 11.
Vader Darth canon now. Now canon is Vader Darth.
H2O.
What is Darth?
So there's a Darth Vader comic book series.
Sure.
Okay.
I knew that.
Okay, well there is.
Okay, good. I'm
it's-
glad I know.
And it's canon.
Okay.
You guys want to know how Snoke was made?
Oh, isn't it the cloning process from Mandalorian?
No, maybe. Who cares? I'm gonna tell you this item that is involved in it. You ready?
Okay.
The Scalpel of Creation. Sounds kind of fucking stupid, right?
Is it fucking stupid?
Oh, first of all, it's fucking stupid. It's called the Scalpel of Creation. Would
Yeah,
you
it
like to
sounds
know?
pretty-
Would you like to
sounds
know what the
pretty
Scalpel
stupid.
of Creation is?
Is it a lightsaber that looks like a scalpel?
No,
Oh,
it's
that
Luke
would've been-
Skywalker's hand from 5.
Yo, okay. That's silly, but I get it. Makes a lot of sense. He's got the midichlorians in his cells. I'm sorry. Anyway, I'm a nerd.
For sure. Direct
He's
descent.
very strong.
Yeah, his grandfather is the
Yeah.
Force. But like, why? Luke Skywalker's hand made Snoke. Like we're using.
Yeah.
That's like trying.
I don't know, man.
No wonder he looked
You
like Mark
said
Hamill.
You said that, and every piece of me wants to be like that stupid as shit.
But I kind of like
Every
it.
piece of me from a child is just like
That's kind of.
his hand. Yeah,
It's kind of awesome. I get where you're going, and I agree it's kind of silly. But
no, it's stupid as shit.
it's super stupid. But I can't help but see all the good in it in my head. What are you doing? Wait a second. No. Oh, he's gonna stand and say crazy shit. Oh, he's walking away. Don't walk away. Stay, Alim. I need you next to me.
Wait, why are you leaving?
He's upset. Gunner's like, they're still on this Star Wars shit. It's all bad. I don't like it anymore.
Zoned out.
I'm zoned out of bad Star Wars.
Snoke was made with Luke Skywalker's severed hand from Episode 5.
Oh yeah, that's stupid. I was just thinking in my mind the whole time of like I was picturing Luke whenever she hands him the lightsaber, and he just throws it behind his head. Yeah, that's like when people say trilogy, that's all I picture in my head. Luke Skywalker throwing his lightsaber over his head and going like, walking off.
Yeah,
That scene was basically like what the directors were doing to Star Wars. And that from that moment on, they were like, "Oh, what you love?
Yeah.
Let me go drink some fucking Lucky Charms milk real quick."
Yeah, and
That shit was.
What killed me too was that
Is that
like
a good did you guys like that? That
It
was
was
good, right?
yes,
That was
it
good. Thank you. I
Yes.
liked it. I never heard it before. It just popped in my head. I was like, "Oh, this is great. This is a good
it's,
joke."
it's also the fact that Episode 7 ends on that long ass shot of her like extending. You know what I'm saying? So to pick up right after that.
Yeah,
He coughed so hard. Look at his face. He was like, "Hey," he was looking at me like,
I was hammered.
I'm okay."
When I went to see that movie, I was drinking like the whole entire time, and I just like was like,
The fuck? What's happening?
Hey, who the fuck made this? Guys, give me 1 second. That was
Michael just
his
coughed so hard off stream. He's like off screen. He's having such a hard time breathing.
That was his lightsaber, right?
Yeah.
That was that cocksucker's lightsaber he threw behind him. I'm just doing an impression of Gunner.
He hasn't seen it. He hasn't seen that thing in like 30 years.
That's the shit he used to chop shit up with, right? From all the original movies. Yeah?
Obi-Wan gave him that.
Look, Obi-Wan gave me shit. What the fuck? I might just be some kind of drinking so-and-so, but what the fuck is this all about, huh?
Obi-Wan gave him that. That's what Chris says. Like, Obi-Wan gave him that. Why would he do that? Dude, why did they stop in the original trilogy? Why didn't they make an episode like a Family Guy Star Wars for every movie? Wouldn't that it would have been even better for the new ones? They would have been it would have been
them.
it would have been so good
Why would
Well, they probably would have got sued if they would have made fun of it too much.
because
But-
like it would have been too easy.
None of that. It wasn't.
They could shot for shot remake it with just the voices, and that's
wasn't,
enough for it to be hilarious.
It wasn't Disney before.
Now they own it.
Yeah, I
So
was about to say, when they made fun of it, it wasn't Disney. It's probably a lot harder to. But then again, parody's parody.
Yeah.
and they straight up took the names though. Like everyone was Chewbacca and Han and Leia. Like it was literally how'd they get away with that? Did they buy
Yeah,
the?
George Lucas like gave them.
Yeah, 100%.
There's
Oh,
a,
I miss George.
Strictly.
There's like a
Now, fuck George.
robot chicken.
I
did the
miss
same
him
thing.
for that reason only.
You know everything we love about like a lot
Oh
of.
my God! It's George
No,
Lucas.
you got there's pacing to it. Oh my God! It's George Lucas.
George, I'm a tauntaun.
Haha! Yeah, I made that character.
Anyway,
Man, I practice a lot of patience on this podcast.
I'm sorry.
No,
I
it's not your
apologize.
fault. You should be who you are. I'm easily irritated. That's nobody's fault. But holy fuck, shut the hell up. Anyways, a lot of what you like about Star Wars was people in a room with George Lucas going, actually, that's kind of dumb. Let's try
Yeah,
this.
100%.
And then even like the visuals of Star Wars, he didn't draw that shit. He said, this was going on, and then a bunch of people came up with concept art, and then over the years, that's been built
Bro,
upon.
C-3PO was originally like an intergalactic car salesman character.
And then like,
He looks like he's like, what do you like?
yeah, he looks like, hey, would you like the fucking Audi?
I have a spaceship.
Hello,
or
R2.
3.
Hello, R2.
Dude.
That's my favorite.
Fucking,
Do you know what R2 was originally?
Are you asking him or you know?
I know, and I'm asking you.
I don't.
He was first of all, like they had to use a dwarf to like drive him around,
Yeah.
but all of C-3PO and everybody reacting to him and like saying, like answering to what he's saying was actually the guy saying dirty shit. R2, everything he
was
says
like a really dirty guy.
is
yeah.
meant to be derogatory. So like he's like, fuck you, C-3PO. He's like, well, oh my. Like every time C-3PO responds, it's him having a real reaction. Like, holy shit, R2, what are you saying?
Someone
to me?
said to George Lucas, "That's fucking stupid." Here, the fucking.
Oh, he had words.
He had words. He had
Oh,
casted.
man.
There's lines.
He sounded like a.
Same
he
with
sound-
Chewbacca.
He was like some guy called Frank, like that kind of sounding guy.
Same thing with Chewbacca.
It's like, shut the hell up, C-3PO, you fairy looking. He's just
Like he says crazy
So that's
shit.
the point I'm saying. It's like we give George Lucas a lot of credit. and
no,
don't
fuck
worry,
George
he-
Lucas.
And don't get me wrong, he had a great.
It's like poetry, it rhymes.
He's
Worst. The worst thing he
And
did
then-
for Star Wars
Nah, the
was
worst
say
thing he
that
did-
everything rhymes.
he had Carrie Fisher like without panties on that first movie set. And
There's
that's
no
like,
underwear in space,
That's
Gary.
creepy.
There's no.
That's like weird. That's
Hey,
like,
19-year-old actress, there's no underwear in space, huh?
dude, you definitely know he was like catching like Carrie Fisher.
Literally
Like
everything is in space, Morty. I'm sorry.
that is
What? How am I supposed to know there's going to be snakes? It's space, Morty. Literally
in
everything
space,
is in
yeah.
space.
Yeah, man. But George Lucas is like, if George Lucas's true vision of Star Wars was realized from the jump, it would have never been as well received as it was. And then like I feel like every time George Lucas's ideas actually made it through onto screen, that's when you were like, wow, this fucking sucks.
Liam, I love you. You're getting so much stronger dealing with me and my brother interrupting and saying crazy shit. You're like I've seen it hurt you before. And even today, I know that it like gets on your nerves, but you're getting good at handling it. And I apologize for both of us because I don't even mean it. It's so hard to control. And in the moment when I'm like, oh, wait, I'm like in my head, I'm like, no, I'm hurting him. And I'm like, well, I have to say this lot before I forget it forever because it'll disappear into the cloud that is my weird ass little brain.
I'm doing damage to my friend.
Yeah, I'm hurting his psyche and everything to do with the podcast, and I'm sorry, but I can't help it. And I just want to say thank you, and I love you, and you're very strong, and I'm sorry.
You have to say thank you. I love you too, and I'm a very irritable person, so I can only give so much blame to people for because it's always a middle. It's always like, are they annoying or am I annoyed?
I think it's both.
No, 100%. No, you guys suck.
Yeah, we're
But-
horrible.
but
Especially him. Look at
they're
his
definitely-
eyebrows. They're so nice.
There's he does that fucking.
Don't you love that face?
Yeah, I do.
I love it. It's
like,
the best
It's like when you
face.
come home to your dog.
Yeah, it's literally. I was beat me by 1 second.
He's so
happy.
You know, he reminds when he does that face. It's like the big furry things from
Oh, man, I'm messing up. Huh?
what's the fucking where the wild things are that movie? He looks like those
James
things.
Gandolfini?
Yes, you're the big one. You're the one that tries
I
to
thought I
eat the
was
kid.
supposed to sleep in a pile, huh? There's a hole for you.
The movie's so bad. It's horrible.
Such a weird ass movie, bro.
It's so bad.
Why
It's
is
such a
James
bad movie.
Gandolfini's a big mobster ass playing this cousin looking thing?
We watched that movie as like 11-year-olds and we're like, this is horrible. This movie is so. That was the movie that like kicked off my. Oh, I'm a film critic now. I remember us being like so upset about
We
how
were,
bad
like,
that movie was.
genuinely like, what the fuck is this?
We were like, I never felt more like upset as a little kid because like I was still definitely in little kid
I
brain.
remember 1,000 Words being really shitty. The Eddie Murphy joint. That was supposed to be like
it was so-
springy.
You know what was great that he did though?
What?
Mr. Church.
Was it?
It was.
Was it
I've
really
watched
good?
it like 5 times. It's so
It looked
good.
good.
It's so heartwarming and like weirdly, not just by him. Everyone kills it acting wise. It's such a gem of like a hidden movie. I love that movie. I've watched it like legit 5 or 10 times.
I still need to see Dolomite.
It's good. I watched like the first half and then had to go to work and I didn't finish it. What I saw was great and I just never started again.
With Eddie Murphy?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, it's amazing.
I
Yeah,
saw
it's
one
fantastic.
scene
It's great.
where with Keegan-Michael Key, where they were recreating the original movie. The Dolomite's making the movie's about them making this movie, and Dolomite just like kills somebody and starts ripping their guts out. And Keegan-Michael Key is the best, solid, like just shocked expression in like the context of a 70s shitty like kung fu movie. He goes, God damn, Dolomite.
Yeah, it's incredible.
It's like
Hamid, listen, I'm gonna say what you said, guys. I'm saying what Hamid said. He said, bro, man made a huge empire and is fucking loaded. Don't discredit what he did to get where he is. Hamid, listen, you're 15, and I love you. And look, I'm gonna keep it real. For a 15-year-old, you know what you're talking about with movies. Like for a 15-year-old, you keep up to date. You're watching shit all the time. I'm proud of the little movie connoisseur that you're becoming. But listen, Don't give George Lucas any credit, man. He had a big idea, and he put it all under his name, and a lot of people told him what was better, and he listened to them.
He said, guys, it rhymes.
Look, I'm not discrediting that he had some good ideas and made a big franchise, and it was awesome for a while, and it still is kind of good.
I'm discrediting that.
I'm discrediting that, bro. Have you seen Bill Burr on Steve Jobs? Listen, let's relax. We're not getting into this like people critiquing people. We're critiquing George Lucas right now.
Yes, it was on Conan.
Excuse me. It's absurd. The whole thing's crazy. It's called making fun of people. We get it. George Lucas did a lot of good shit. He made a big thing. It was awesome.
He didn't do a lot of
He
good
did make a good stop. Hold on. Let's relax for a second. He made a lot of good shit.
He
We
met a
make
lot
fun
of
of it.
good
That's
people.
what they're about to do. Just understand that. Every time you say stuff like that, I feel like you think that we mean everything we say, and we do, but it's also jokes. We don't think George Lucas is a bad person. We just think he's a really silly, silly man.
The
think he's a
panty
bad
thing was
guy.
creepy as hell.
Yeah, that actually is
I
kind of
think he's
whack.
like a Hollywood pedophile.
You think?
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, maybe. He
I
might
think
be.
for certainly. Him and Steven Spielberg.
Steven Spielberg?
Yeah. There's you can look up the transcript of it. There's a conversation between like Spielberg, it might be Lucas, and there's one other director. They're all talking about a scene from the first Indiana Jones, like in the creative process of it, where like they're talking about. You remember his first love, in the first movie, his love interest. I'm talking directly to you.
I'm listening. I don't know what you said. I don't know what he said.
Jesus Christ! Never mind.
Hey, I'm like done reading this guy. He's like kind of annoying. That's a lot of typing. You know what he's saying?
He's listen.
Nah, he's 15 as fuck. I get you're literally kind of.
I know what you're saying,
quoting-
Hamid. I know what you're saying, but again, I feel like you don't get that
he's
we're.
quoting the Bill Burr thing on Conan.
Yeah,
It's
we're
just a clip.
joking.
You can
Like
watch the clip.
it's awesome. Like yeah, all these guys were visionaries, but like just because you have an idea and want it to be he had the money. Like if I have a great idea and say do it, who the fuck's gonna do it? Like what he got a backing from somebody who he convinced on a good night when he got them drunk that like to give him $1 billion to make a fucking franchise and it worked. Like that's what Steve Jobs did. That's what all these people
The
did.
smartest thing George Lucas ever was merchandising rights.
Yeah, it's the only reason he has all his money.
Yeah.
His movies didn't make that money.
When
He wouldn't have the money he did from the movies. He
When
made
he
it with
sold the
toys
shit-
because he made the most marketable fucking franchise in history.
Exactly.
Yeah, which again.
Okay, it's Spanish. I gotta
And
go.
that-
Good luck in school, my friend.
You just came in. All right,
Yeah,
whatever.
he always comes for about 10 minutes and leaves because he has to
The
go to
man
school.
came in hot.
That kid's like legit super smart though. Like I know we're digging on him. That kid is in every class in school that you can be in for a 15-year-old. He knows like 7 languages. He's in like 6 sports. He's good in all of them.
Said some weird shit about George Lucas.
Well, yeah, but you know he's like a movie kid. He wants George Lucas and Steve Jobs and all these people to be awesome because of movies. He'll learn. He'll understand as time goes on that like he's probably smarter than George Lucas ever was already. Like, you know that's what we all figure out. I think as time goes on.
All right.
I don't know. I just feel worthless right now. Chris completely disregarded I was looking straight in your
I'm
eyes.
sorry, man.
I was
I'm sorry. I was dissecting what I was about to take apart. You know what I'm saying?
I was dissecting what I was about to take apart.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh,
I was cutting it open, getting ready to take it apart. I was separating everything so that when I took it apart, I knew what I was doing. Dissecting. Shh, just let it be wrong. Okay, hey Michael, what were you saying? What were you saying to me?
I was telling you how I was. God damn it.
It's George Lucas, Steven Spielberg.
So there's a transcript. You can look it up if you want.
I agree.
to. You
Ready
can
Player
read
One's
it.
a good movie.
It's a
Anyway,
horrible movie. You can read it. It's a conversation about. You remember the first Indiana Jones, his love interest, Mary, whatever the fuck.
yes.
So there's a conversation they had like in the original script, the first time Indiana and her met, like prior to like what you see on screen, like their history and the past of this universe, is that like they wanted her to be 12 and him 27 when they first met.
Jesus.
And he, like I think Steven Spielberg's word was like that's
15-year age.
that's
gap.
more alluring or entertaining. Like that's the allure. Like that makes you go whoa. That makes you go huh. That was his kind of thing.
I don't like that.
I'm not quoting it well, but I think they ended up going with when they met. She was like 17 and he was like 23 or something. But it was like
That's not
it's not
like
the worst
10 years
thing.
down the line. I guess that's not too
It's
horrifying.
also like
Even
19. It's also like
Yeah.
1927.
yeah.
But my point is, these motherfuckers are weird as shit. Like that. Like
Well, you gotta remember again.
narratively, that's
Yeah,
weird as
you're
shit.
talking 45 years
And
ago.
he's using the word alluring about a 12-year-old and a 20.
Yeah.
Yeah, but that's the other thing too. Like you're talking 45 years ago, like doesn't excuse.
Yeah,
Like,
it's
No,
still
no,
nasty.
I
I'm not
understand.
saying-
I'm
and before
saying.
we get
I'm
into
saying
defending
mindsets were
pedophiles,
different. Yeah, I'm not, and that's not what I'm saying.
No, I know that's what I said.
Yeah.
Before we get
Backing him
into
into
that,
a defending
Yeah.
pedophile
Yeah.
corner.
before we start, nobody's gonna attack you.
I
because
think it's
serious.
just kind of funny how he falls on one side of this every time. It's just strange. He's never on the other side. It's never you and me defending the alleged pedophile.
I wonder why. It's almost like it's a bad thing to defend or some shit.
Oh God, don't do that.
No, defending the pedophiles is a bad
Yeah.
thing. That's what I was saying. It's
Oh,
almost like
okay.
defending pedophiles is bad or something.
Okay, word.
That's what the joke was. It's
Okay.
like you guys. It's weird how you guys are always in the
Yeah.
right for
No,
defending.
yeah,
them.
it was very sarcastic. What I was saying.
There were like 7 layers of sarcasm, and we all say sentences you can take 2 ways based on where you
Yes.
put your own commas, and that was just one of those. So I was just like confused, but I agree. Ain't no way this man's doing that on camera.
Look at yeah, flex the muscles,
So
the
strong.
muscles.
Oh my
Muscles.
God.
Aren't you guys proud of your little gunner?
No,
Is
if anybody
he
would be
getting all
proud-
strong?
it would be me first because Michael came in under us. So Gunner's proud of his little Michael. That's what started. And
I'm so small.
I still love you.
I need to be better friends with your brother.
oh, man,
You've
yeah.
adopted my brother as your little brother.
I would say brother. I don't even call Seb my little brother just because like little is like.
Is he just huge?
Well, yeah, Seb is bigger than me, so little's like, it's like ugh. And then a lot of people, I see this in Lancaster a lot, and just in general with people, like people like, hey, little bro, right?
Yeah.
But like when somebody calls you little
No,
bro,
I don't know that actually.
okay, so when somebody calls you little bro, there's this euphemism for belittling somebody in the context of like thinking you have more wisdom and knowledge and you need to be guiding them.
Yeah.
It's called little broing somebody. So a lot of people verbally walk around being like, hey, little bro. Like when I was in high school, there were people who graduated a year before me. They'll be like, appreciate
Like,
you.
little bro, you want look the locker combo. You're not doing it right.
Yeah,
like,
like,
helping you out with shit.
Yeah, but
Or
it's,
belittling, like making
no,
fun
no,
of
it's
you.
100%. But you don't call me little bro if you're not like, because the thing is like,
I'm sure some people do it.
nah, to call me-
heartwarmingly.
yeah, it's hard to suck my dick. So the thing is,
Suck my big man dick.
like who
Hey, look,
I'm a
listen
big
over here.
14-year-old man.
Who are you-
I got my big man dick
Bro,
over
if,
here.
if I'm 17
Don't
years
call me little
if
bro.
I'm 17 and you're
7 years older than me,
18,
person.
If I'm 17 and you're 18, 19, even if you're 20, you're 3 years older than me. Like once we're 24 and 27, we're in the same age range. How are you calling me little bro? Like where'd you pull it? That's like Gunner. Gunner's 25, I'm 24. If Gunner called me little bro, what do you think my response would be?
Man, shut the hell up.
If I-
Yeah, that
Hey,
is.
my voice isn't that high.
When you get in,
It's not that high.
It's kind of like it's a little high sometimes. It gets pretty high. It gets a little high sometimes, man. I'm just saying, like that's how it is.
Fucking high.
I'm gonna have to go back and where was that? That's 120. I started putting these timestamps. These are good.
That's like me coming in here and being like, yo, I honestly, this is how you load up Twitch. Put on that overlay, little bro. Hey, little bro, yo, load up the like. And if that doesn't sound like belittling or weird to you, then you need to defend yourself more, because that's somebody walking into your space and trying to tell you how to operate shit. So I don't believe in that little bro shit, and that's why I don't call Seb my little brother, unless it's an endearing moment. Like if something happens to him and I'm upset about it.
Well, yeah, I don't go around to Michael. I'm like, hello, little brother. I mean,
exactly.
and that he's literally your little brother is what I was all I was saying.
No, but Michael's not literally my little brother.
I meant that you've adopted him as your little brother figure, in that you hang out all the time and you're a little older than him. That's all I mean.
No, I know. But
You're friends. You're
what I'm
he's like
saying
my
is
best friend, so
I
and he's my little
emphasize-
brother. That's all I mean. We're the same age.
I just emphasize not. All right, look, I'm just gonna start calling everybody little bro aggressively, and you'll understand what I mean.
That's not.
'Cause I don't
I
think
feel like
anybody
we've
gets
misconstrued each other's like opinion on what
No.
this is.
No, I haven't misconstrued anything. All I was saying is when you said little bro, I said he's not my little bro, and then I just explained why I don't believe in little bro. Then you followed up and explained this is what I meant by little bro. I know what you meant by little bro. I just went into a tangent like you do for everything on why I don't call anybody
Okay.
little bro.
bitch.
Okay, before listen, all I'm gonna say, my only like clap
And I'm
back to
pretty
that
sure he said big 14-year-old dick a minute ago.
man dick. The only shut the fuck up. My only response to that is we all go on tangents. How dare you accuse me? That's my only response. We all tangent like motherfuckers on here. This like literally this show could be called 3.5 tangents. Like me, like the three of us and Gunner every once in a while will like
Getting straight tangential.
yeah.
Oh God. Anyways, I just think it's really important. I think a lot of people don't think about that, and I think a lot of people are like belittling and try to hide it behind little bro. Anyways, that doesn't matter. A lot of people were calling me little bro at a point, and you know what I'm saying, I didn't like it.
You got any more of them shirts? I want a Pat X shirt. I don't have any.
You got talk to Pat X.
Yeah, Chris.
I've never met Pat.
Okay.
Isn't that crazy?
Hit him up and be like, I want some merch. Be like, where can I buy your merch? And
Where, do you know? Is there a store? Can we shout it out?
um,
Is there like an online thing?
Chris, you're lying.
What? I haven't met Pat.
You went to the party
No, I didn't.
for your birthday.
My party?
He wasn't there, babe.
What birthday?
No, he didn't. He wanted to. He couldn't.
I didn't go any. I've never met Pat. I've seen Pat.
Pat was at the gym today.
God damn it! I could have gone. I couldn't. I've gone.
He had me like punch him in the stomach a bunch
No,
of times.
no, Chris.
Why? Why'd you punch him in the stomach a bunch of times?
No, he was like doing some like weird like ab thing.
Super
He was,
Saiyan. He was going Super Saiyan.
pulling his legs up to his chest, and then when he dropped
Oh.
his legs, I would like boop boop boop. He would go
Why?
like that,
That's
boop.
so horrible.
He said it like tightens it.
Oh,
like,
he
makes
wanted it.
more like. You know, ready
No, he
for a
wasn't.
punch.
Gunnar wasn't just working through.
No,
some
yeah.
shit.
I was just walking up to him while he was doing his fucking workout. Boop, boop, yeah, bitch.
But yeah, one time during your birthday, we were all gonna go down to Pat's because you didn't really have any plans, and then like last minute, you said something came up and you couldn't go.
so you've never met Patrick, is the point?
Yes.
I've never met him.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's what you were saying. So
and I want to because he seems pretty.
he's literally the most talented existence in this town by far.
By far,
By far.
like that far ahead of you.
Well, I'm not.
I consider you
I
like
can-
you're my top.
I can do.
Wait.
I can do.
You're at the top for me. Gotta reword that.
Oh,
shit.
wow, that's funny as hell. That's actually really funny.
I gotta fix that
Nah,
one.
that's
Ha!
That's a rainbow. You got a rainbow
Wait for
hat
it. Wait
on.
for it. Wait for it.
What?
He didn't even hear it. He doesn't know. I was waiting for Gunner's ha, but he was on his phone or
No,
he's
I
on
was-
something
I
over
was
there.
getting some nicotine
Oh, nicotine. Yes,
in the form of a pouch.
I know all about nicotine.
Yeah, nah. I
Don't
I
want
don't.
none
I don't
of this.
consider myself like amongst the most talented people.
That's
for
very silly.
anything. It's not silly. It doesn't matter. That's not the point. The point I'm making is like Patrick's like really talented. Like to meet
Okay.
him is like really cool, and it's super cool because when you meet Pat, like you wouldn't know he could do everything he does because like he doesn't just walk around like, hey, I can do
Stupid.
everything. You know what I'm saying? But he's a really
Yeah.
Like, he does all the stuff you do, but like,
Better.
but more than that.
I wouldn't even say that, but like he just does a lot. Like he does what I do and what you do, and
What
like
Gunnar does.
yeah, like he does everything, man.
What do I do?
He hasn't done any impressions yet, and that's really been my saving grace.
Who, Pat?
Yeah.
My Michael's like, I still am better than one
I'm,
thing.
Look, I'm still the voices guy.
You'll always be the voices guy. Low key, like I'm not even joking. We should all play
Loki?
Undertale. Shut
I
the fuck
can't
up.
do him.
That series comes out next month as well. I'm excited for that shit.
What?
Loki.
Oh yeah.
Loki.
I thought you were
Watch.
saying Undertale.
Watch Falcon and the Winter. I'm so sad that we don't get to talk about that today.
Ugh.
I was so looking forward to talking about Falcon. It was so good. The whole thing is so good. All of it is so good.
It's really
Everyone's
good.
good in it. Fuck you a lot of bit. I'm re-mad right now. I'm getting re-upset about this.
Re-bad.
I hate you. You suck. You fucking papyrus
There's
looking
there's a
piece of
Black
shit.
Widow.
You
I'm
said
around.
papyrus looking.
It's-
Autobiography.
Undertale joke.
Autobiography, dude.
And
That's the tall, skinny one.
Yes.
there's a Black Widow.
Yeah.
Uh,
He sounds like this. That's what he's supposed
There
to
it
say.
When?
What? Wait, what's
think
happening?
I thought it
in-
was coming out before.
and it's a couple months, yeah. It's Black Widow and
This is
then
Black Widow's this month. It's
Yeah.
supposed to be May. Yeah.
Yeah. Yes. I'm
Yes!
still in April.
Spider-Man comes out in December.
Oh my god, I'm excited for Spider-Man.
Shang-Chi and the Ten Rings.
That looks. Did you see the trailer?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Looks low-key like
No, it
it's
looks-
gonna either be super fire or
Eternals.
horrible. I'm
The
super
Eternals.
scared. I'm excited for.
Kumail.
I don't know how to be excited.
Kumail!
I don't know how to be excited for the Eternals. I don't know, or I don't know. I guess I'm waiting for the trailer.
I don't know shit about them personally.
Yeah,
I'm not gonna
exactly.
hold you. But
Is it like? Do you think they're gonna be like people, or like they're gonna be like physical representations of Marvel's Eternals?
He wants to suck Chris Evans' dick or Sebastian Stan's some shit. Wait.
what?
Oh, guys, I've seen Charlie tweet about it 9 times. Yeah, no, it's the greatest.
So
Michael has fire eyebrow movements. Yeah, he does.
So, in the comics, I could be mixing it up, but the Eternals are like the concepts, like the eternal concepts of the universe, such as like time, love.
They were
death.
created by the Celestials.
No,
Celestials- yes, the Celestials-
created them.
That's what I said. They were
No,
created by
I
the
saw it
Celestials.
backwards, I thought.
No. The Eternals were created by the Celestials.
Okay. then I'm
Emergency
smoking.
Awesome just did a whole video since they like announced some Eternals
Okay, then
news.
I'm smoking.
Shut up.
You are. Guys, I'm up big on Doge. I could buy 12 Lego Millennium Falcons. That's how I measure my worth.
Yeah, it's something like 40 cents today.
It's crazy, dude. And Elon hosts SNL on Saturday. That shit's gonna go up to like 90 cent. Is the like the understood reality right now
I
about
have
Doge.
a few. I have enough to where if it ever makes it to $1, I'll be pretty set.
Yeah, I've got a little bit through a friend. I gave my friend money to invest for me, and I'm just gonna tell him, listen, man.
Talking about Creighton?
No,
Okay.
I would never trust Creighton with
It's,
financial
Creighton,
anything.
He
It's-
invested a lot in Doge.
It's
He did. His
Freyton.
mom does it for him, and like I'd let her do it for me before I would let Creighton do it.
It's another friend of ours, Freyton Larter.
How dare you? 90? Yeah, Hamid, it might go crazy, man. Elon's gonna host. You think that his monologue isn't gonna have him go like Doge to the moon? Like, you think he's not gonna say some crazy shit and everyone's
Yes,
gonna go
I
nuts?
am hosting a live show, and the problem is that I am not programmed for these things. He's gonna make a robot joke
Yeah, for sure. It's gonna be great.
or an alien.
I
joke.
think he's gonna be good. I hope he's good.
I think he's gonna be horrible, and that's why it's gonna be hilarious.
Really? You don't think he's
Yeah,
gonna be
dude.
good?
No, I love Elon Musk. Don't get me wrong, but he's like the most socially stunted guy. Like,
Yeah, but he'll practice.
yeah,
He's
he
good.
will.
If he practices, I'm sure he'll be good.
Look, if he's
He seems like a guy who, if he practices,
Chris,
he'll do
look,
good.
if he comes out there and like showmans the shit out of it, then I'll be really happy. But also, if he goes out
That's
there and does what
totally
I'm expecting him to do, I'll also be really happy. It's just, I'm not hating on the guy. He doesn't have like an entertainment background. It'll be really funny to watch him.
Neither do a lot of people that host, and they do good. Look, I just want him to do good.
Who?
Elon.
No, okay. I mean, like, who is your favorite person? That's
I don't know. I
my-
just a lot of
No,
people
no,
go
I'm
on
not
there and do
coming-
okay.
I'm not coming at you. I think it's a good line of questioning.
Who's
your
I
favorite
can't remember
non-
any. I'm just remembering. I assume that people are good. I've been pleasantly surprised before by things. Okay, I feel like Elon's gonna do a good job. Let me have this.
All
We
right,
should make an improv show.
we should. That'd be really fun.
We do
Would it-
good.
I would enjoy some improv.
Improv would be fun. We need like the thing is it sucks where we live. It'd be good if there was like a comedy spot around here, but there's not because of where we live.
I want to make one. Let's make one.
Yeah, but who
Us.
I mean, who would come and watch? We'd have to justify making it.
And advertise it.
I
It
understand.
would justify itself once it drew its own audience.
You could buy the old Estrada's building where the skate park used to be.
Perhaps. I don't know. I think that what this town needs is
a
like,
comedy.
well, not comedy, just entertainment in general. Can you move your phone? It's starting to very slightly elevate all the sounds are staticky. You're probably hearing different things than us now because of that. Those headphones are different. Well, mine are different than yours.
You have on Astros?
Yes, they are so old. These are the first thing of technology I bought with my own money. I've had these for like almost 6 years now. The top fell out.
Astros are amazing.
They're so
The
nice.
fact that they're 6 years old says a lot.
Yeah, and they work perfect still.
Yeah.
Except for the top is missing. They work fine. They're just very uncomfortable. I have to wear a hat now if I want to wear them and be
The
happy.
hardware is a touch.
The actual Astro, I could order the piece, but then I'd have to like fuck with the top because like part of the plastic from the piece stayed in one of the slots, so it's
Why
all
mess
fucked up.
with a good thing? Am I right? Now back to our sponsors. H2O. Now coming in soft liquid forms.
If we ever if we ever
Want to cool down on a hot day? Try new hard water. Researchers are going into new names. Well, landing on ice.
if you want some crunchy water, we have something called celery or lettuce. If you guys had like a dream sponsor that could sponsor us, who would it be? For me,
Disney.
hand me that coffee bag.
Disney.
Black Rifle coffee.
McDonald's.
Behind you, it's right there. Just reach back
Yeah.
a little further.
Coffee.
Little, nope,
McDonald's.
no, back. The same direction the first thing. Yep, that right there. Grab that.
Sponsored by Trojan.
Right?
Trojan
That'd be
condoms.
that would be awesome. I've got some right over here. Listen.
They have not been broken since
Yeah, it's been a while. Listen, Black Rifle Coffee Company would be my pick because I love that coffee and I drink it every day. Okay, that's all. That's all they get. Give me free stuff. Black Rifle Coffee. Look,
Delta H THC. A legal form that anyone can smoke, even your children.
Whoa, is that real? Is that like a? You think that's?
Fuck no, I don't know. Probably not.
We're not sponsored yet, so don't get mad at us.
Definitely don't give it to your kids, probably, but give it to your children.
Watermelon too. Good point. Watermelon too. Watermelon is a good taste / form of water. H2O. Anyway,
H2O.
Trojan.
Gatorade.
I will never sponsor Gatorade unless they throw absurd money at me.
Why?
They're just,
Because you don't
they hint so hard at being healthy, and they're just not.
Yeah. No.
They're only healthy to fucking NFL players. You have to literally be playing like professional or college grade football or any like a sport to it be worth drinking and be even kind of positive for your body. People like go to the store and get Gatorade to like take to work and drink, and I'm like, you are just ruining your kidneys. It's so bad for you. Gatorade's so bad for you if you don't like know what you're doing when you drink it. You got to be like in the gym going fucking bananas.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about. A lot of people don't tell you there's arsenic in Gatorade.
Arsenic. The sodium is absurd. There's so much sodium, and it's meant to help the electrolytes. Electrolytes are meant to fucking.
But it's got electrolytes, right?
Listen here, Terry Crews. I will throw you.
Are you guys watering your crops with energy drink? You got to use water.
Yeah,
That stuff in the toilet? Because
it's got electrolytes.
Idiocracy.
Yeah, I haven't even seen that movie, but I know all the jokes now because Mike loves them so much.
He falls asleep, like goes into cryo sleep in a Fuddruckers. He wakes up 10,000 years. It's a butt fuckers.
I watched it on accident and was like,
me too.
holy fuck,
me too.
this
On
is
Comedy Central.
amazing.
On Comedy Central, right?
I watched
No,
the first.
I watched it on like Netflix or something.
Oh, really? No, I saw it on Comedy Central back in the day.
I watched the first Pitch Perfect by accident,
Love that movie.
and now I've watched it like 15 times. And it's one of those movies I never would have watched otherwise. And I'm so glad I did, because holy shit, that's a good movie.
I like it.
Delta 8 is fucking awesome. I highly recommend it for toddlers. It also smells like weed and sweat. How dare you understand what he smells like through a camera?
Jesus Christ.
That's pretty much what
I'm like, dude.
No, you smell good.
Nah, you got a good musk.
You have a weird, like, natural scent that's, like, appealing to not just probably women, but also the men. I think you smell. Listen, if I'm all I'm saying is, if I was gay, I'd be mad attracted, as if I'm not already. But I'm like heterosexually attracted to you as a friend, platonically attracted. Listen, you're a very sexual
Dude,
being,
listen here.
and I can tell.
Listen here. I just want to platonically fuck you, dude.
No, I don't even want to platonic.
It's
I
all
just want to.
platonic.
Listen, all I'm saying is, if we got like a hotel room and we went on like a big trip and like there weren't enough beds, I'd spoon you platonically, and like I wouldn't get a boner.
Dude, look, it's
I'd
okay.
like
if
it would
it's
be
a
comfortable because we're friends. That's all I'm
it's
saying.
okay because I'm saying platonic, and it's a platonic boner.
Yeah, it's not. No, I wouldn't have that. We started to get very homosexual there.
I started to get. We.
You.
Shut the fuck up. What the fuck are you talking about?
I'm saying
You're the
platonically,
gayest guy I've
heterosexually.
ever met, and that's okay. But accept yourself and stop lying to your friends and yourself because you're gay. I've thought it for years. I keep telling
I know you have. I know everyone's lying when they think that I'm straight, but I am. And I'm straightly in love with you, Ali. That's all I'm trying to say.
I had something to say at the
Straightly?
beginning of all
Straightly?
this, and I forgot.
Hey, man, how's it going? We haven't heard from you in like 10 minutes, Ali. You having a good... How's your day been? How's your week's been? It's been a while since we did this.
Oh,
We're talking
man.
I miss doing these more regularly.
I think we were talking about your smell.
Your smell is nice.
It's weird that thank you, because that's actually what I was at. It's weird that you say that, because that's like something like I've been told by women.
Yeah, it has. No, listen, if I think you smell good, women think you smell great. Because they have like real like pheromones like acting up when that happens.
So does Chris. Chris is like acting on pheromones. He's like, Aline walks in the room. He goes,
Yes, he's here.
his hair
When I
stands
woke up, Michael woke me up and I was like, Aline's out there. And I'm like, wait, something else is there. Yeah,
He's
it's
been
Gunner.
wound up
Gunner's
so-
there too.
He's been wound up
There's
so
a second
tight.
scent. It has to. They hinted Gunner. It's got to be Gunner.
He's been wound up so tight all week. He's been sitting like this with him. He went.
What's up, C boy? I don't know how to. I feel like that's. I know it's not an insult, but it sounds like an insult.
What's that name say?
What's up, Storms? It's
That name-
Storms FPS.
Okay, that name's way too blue, bro.
Yeah, I know. It's like I can't control it.
Right as shit.
Over here you can see it, but over on these two, it's hard to tell.
So what's up, player? What's your fucking business?
Dog. What are these?
This is how I greet the guests.
No, it's not. What are
Yeah,
these?
look,
what are these? What
all
is happening
right,
over on that
yeah,
side of the
man,
table?
it's cool,
That side of
it's
the table's
cool,
all weird
bro.
all of a sudden.
Yeah, man, it's cool, bro.
What up?
Look, so, man, state your biz.
I'm almost positive I'm supposed to object to what you guys.
Yeah, right. I feel like there's definitely some. I feel like there's a disservice to some kind of people
Throw me
happening.
that. Throw me that sock puppet.
yeah,
Yeah, give me that. Yeah, give me that. You suck at your job.
Damn. Can I hold it? Can I hold that? I don't trust my floor. It's dirty.
My fault.
I walk on this shit barefoot all the time. Don't eat off my floor. It's dirty. It's a dirty floor. It's That's all I'm saying. I know who I am. I know what I'm about.
There are very few floors where I get the inclination to eat off of them.
I've met a couple floors that were clean.
How many floors have you met, Chris?
Like all of the floors I've walked on.
It's not meeting a thing.
Yeah,
You
it
don't.
is.
Chris,
I've
do you
met
me-
this table.
Do you meet coffee cups?
Yeah, you can meet them.
Ah, Chris, you just live a really sparkly, fun life.
It's awesome. I love it.
Chris
I'm
just
so unhappy.
I'm so
Chris just walks around everywhere. Hey, carpet. Hey, coffee maker. Hey, bone comic.
I imagine you're all alive because no one hangs out with me. Anyway, especially Charlie, you fucking bigot. What if they try some shit? What? What are you saying? Talking to people in public free. Oh, okay. What if they try? I understand.
What if they try some shit?
What do you mean? What if they try some shit? Like what? Yeah, like what? In public? What are they gonna try? They're in public.
Like some gay shit?
Like
Just short.
stuff?
Just short of like a shooting. What could they do that's like the?
A shooting's a pretty valid answer.
Well, I mean
That would
outside.
scare
I said
anybody.
outside of that.
Who is they?
You know the they. Generally the they.
No, that's why you ask. Don't cop out. Answer him.
He said, especially. Never mind. I don't know.
I'm so very lost. In all
I'm
this.
lost too. Instagram has. I mean, Domino's has an
Physical
Instagram.
harm.
Why is Domino's is literally putting Instagram ads on their pizza box. I hate that. I just shouted them out. Fuck. I'm so mad. I just did that. Fuck Domino's. I don't like Domino's.
But who doesn't like those? Who doesn't like those Parmesan bread twists, huh? Parmesan bread twists and a
I
marble
should have
cookie
liked that
brownie.
marble cookie brownie. I was you beat me by.
Both sweet and savory with a nice plate of 14-count wings. Can I tell you? I worked at Domino's. Can I tell you some of my fun Domino's stories?
No, I don't want to keep advertising them. I don't like them.
it's just funny because
They're not paying us.
No, it's
Fuck
about
them.
how stupid their people, like the people that buy their food, are.
I like Domino's.
Are you playing Among Us?
No, that's her ring. That's her notification sound.
Okay. I was like, someone's either just got found out or she just realized who she is. She just discovered her role in this next game.
It's a notification.
That's great. That's a great notification.
Yeah.
Somebody at the poker games notification is the from Back to the Future.
Yeah.
You know, I love that sound. That scene in Ready Player One when he does the Rubik's Cube is one of the best moments in the whole movie. Goosebumps. Why don't you like that movie? Just because you read the book and you like the book so much better? Did you see the movie?
I like the movie.
It's a
a
good
lot.
movie.
Yeah, I like
It's a
the movie.
great movie.
I liked
It's
it.
fun.
I did too. It's
It's
so
like
good.
A nerdgasm in every
It,
scene.
it feels like an instant classic. It feels like it was made in the 80s, even though it looks incredible. Like, visually. Like, obviously, it couldn't have been made then. It feels like Steven Spielberg's 80s movies.
Luckily for you,
He does a really good nostalgia trip job.
I don't know like enough about like filmmaking to comment.
Have you seen Super 8?
No.
We should
Yes.
watch that. You will love that movie.
Movie's
That's a great
great.
movie. So good.
Great.
In another instant classic.
What was
Great.
I saying?
It wasn't important. You don't like Ready Player One.
Super 8 gives
No,
me
it's
like
before
Stranger
that.
Things vibes.
Before any of that. It's before her.
Yes.
It's really good.
Before her thing went off. I was saying something.
I don't know.
I actually completely forgot about the movie until you just mentioned
It's
it.
so good.
Super 8's an amazing movie.
It's so good. God, I just want to. What are y'all doing? Let's just watch a bunch of movies after the podcast.
No. God damn, I don't like watching movies,
We
man.
can watch Super 8 in my house.
I'm
We
not.
can play Undertale. We
Nah.
should play Undertale. We won't stream it, but we'll record it.
You guys don't understand how my attention span
Love
works.
Death Robots
it's a
is good
miracle
too.
I'm
100%,
here.
You want to get in the hot tub?
Yes, but that's so I can take my shirt off and take pictures
In a hot tub.
in a hot tub. It's funny, my
Serious,
phone
man.
used to be waterproof, but I opened that bitch up, and when you open up an iPhone with a replacement kit,
Yeah.
they give you like a new band that you put around to like reseal it as waterproof.
You
That was
didn't do
way
it.
too much work. I just clicked that bitch.
What
right
if when you
together.
opened it, it sounded like you were opening like a can of soda?
Like the
And you're like,
iPhone?
shit, is there liquid? in
Dude,
it?
what if when you open it, it sounds like you're taking a bite out of an apple?
Love, Death, and Robots? Question mark. I've seen it. If
Looking
that's what you're
forward-
asking.
Yeah, that's gonna be cool.
Did you see the first season?
Yeah,
It's
a good chunk of it, but some of that shit's like disturbing. as
dude.
fuck.
Holy shit, it's disturbing.
Yeah, I think the first one with the fight with the thing
It-
she was attached
Your
to.
first is different from mine.
The one where
Huh.
they're
Everyone who watches it, because it's an anthology, it preloads in a different order.
That's gangster
Yes.
as shit.
So if you say the first and I say the first, we're meant to be confused and have a weird conversation.
that's really dope.
It's
The
hilarious.
first one was the one where like the windows, they're looking in the window and it's like the other person's there.
That's not the first one.
That-
Not for you, or not for me. It is for you. For me, the first one was the Avatar, like the chick who's like.
I just said that the thing with the connected to the thing. That's what
Okay,
I
well then
meant.
yeah, for you and me it was the same.
Yeah. The fucking ass thing.
I never saw this.
You can watch the whole series in
Nor
like
do
2.5
I
hours.
know. What the fuck is this?
They're very short
15
episodes.
minute
The longest
episodes.
episode I think is 16 or 17 minutes.
It's like
And the shortest one's like 2.5.
Basically-
This is a weird place to be right now. Go ahead.
basically, let's just say, let's say you gave animators a writing prompt to just go crazy with the themes of like death. Was it Death, Sex, Robot?
Love, Death, and Robots.
Yeah, so in some capacity, it's gonna have some. It's either gonna be like technological, like robot dystopian societies, a robot guide who's sarcastic, like you're playing Borderlands. It's gonna be romantic in some fucking weird way, like really fucking. It might even be robotically video game esque, even.
Or death.
And death is
So much
and
death.
death is
Death's the
intense.
most prominent
That shit
thing. Death everywhere, all the
Oh,
time.
man.
So much death.
It's really
That's
good.
pretty fucking rough.
Yeah, it's,
Damn.
Like defending the farm
It's
with, like,
awesome,
the
though.
mechs and
What's
shit.
that
I
rating?
love that one.
That was so good.
I like, dude, the anime one with the dude with the little cat lady.
I don't know if I can remember.
one of
that
my favorite ones is the one where the dude is chasing that girl, and then the girl's chasing that dude, and then the dude's chasing that.
Yeah,
that
the
one's
window. That's when
crazy.
they like look in the window and they like
Dude,
each
that
other.
one's fucking trippy.
Yeah, that was the first one
Insane.
for me.
That's a fucking dank first one. That's a really good
Yeah.
way to start that shit.
why I
wait,
kept
which
watching.
which blue?
At the one where they're all the spiders show up and stuff.
Yeah, on the farm.
Ooh, that's
Oh, he's just shooting in the
Yeah, I
dark.
can't believe you fucking fell for it.
It happened. Well, the
That
thing
is
is,
react-
that happens like 3 times though.
Well, he just mentioned he hadn't seen it. so
I
I'm
know,
like,
but
why
I don't know.
is
Maybe he
Another-
maybe he didn't know that
that
he'd
was
seen
a
it.
perfect what? What?
You lucked out and guessed that like it worked. Hold on. Is it Anubis blue? What's the blue with the dude, the painter?
What?
I haven't seen every single one.
It's-
Television.
That's so. I love that.
I have to take this.
I gotta take this.
It's his wife.
Hello. Hold on. Let me find the episode.
Just
Actually, what am I saying?
just for all the bitches out there, this guy ain't no
Oh
free agent.
shit.
Taken as a motherfucker.
I had to make sure it wasn't on the screen or in the
Me
stream.
too.
Part of me was worried. I was like, have they not been hearing us the whole time? But then I was like, our mics aren't there. We're fine.
Holla at those two, 'cause we tied down, motherfuckers.
Let me find the blue real fast. Hold
What
on.
did that even? Did somebody?
Zima Blue. It's called Zima Blue. Great episode. And yes, it's Anubis Blue. No, it's not. Zima Blue. I just looked it up. Great episode. Anyway, the whole show. You should watch it. You'd like fuck with that show heavy. You'd
Yeah.
like super enjoy
No, it
that show.
sounds fucking baller.
Yo, let me ask a question. Are we getting in the hot tub like after the podcast? Are we hot tubbing? Is that what we're doing?
I mean, at the least, I would like to like dip, my, in there.
I don't know what your is. What are we talking about? Are we like? Do we have
Yeah.
hot tub clothes at all with
I-
us?
I don't-
No.
I don't have hot tub
God,
clothes.
God damn it! I told you hot tub was a thing.
I actually completely forgot about that.
It's such a nice like
Oh, no,
baller
I'm-
hot tub.
I'm super upset.
I gotta go separate from my wife.
I've got some shorts. You want to borrow some shorts? Alim's got like hot tub clothing on.
Gunnar already made a statement that implies that we will, after the podcast wraps, we gotta. skedaddle.
damn it.
'Cause he's
Yeah.
our ride.
I understand. Well, let's start getting some. Bro, are you good?
I'm smoking legal weed.
Okay, well,
It's legal legal ribs.
It's legal.
mm,
For now, that shit's on its way to a fat ban.
for a couple of years until it's federally okay for everybody. Anyway, let's just ignore
Once
that
it's
happening.
Federally okay.
Shh,
no
let's
point.
just get off the subject before it gets soundbited by the internet and it rotates through the algorithm and people find it.
Yeah, he was real bold saying that.
Yeah, he's mad bold. You shouldn't have said that shit. You shouldn't be doing what he's doing.
What did
And-
you think I would do in this moment?
No,
He's
you know, he's
laughing
got a
about,
good point. We really shouldn't have guessed anything else would happen other
All
than that.
jokes aside, if we ever lose this podcast, it'll 100% because of you. Like,
Oh,
you,
God.
1,000,000%. It's
no,
only
dude,
him.
Do you know how fucking tight, fucking tight and loose I played with the fucking first 3 episodes of this? I was throwing shit around.
only
bro.
you would, because only you rewatched every second of the first 3 episodes.
Yes, they were great.
Were they? Were they good?
I loved them.
I just can't watch myself do stuff.
Me too. I can't stand my voice.
I listened to it when I just listened while I was going to sleep.
I can only do that for the songs I make that I like. So it's only a few songs that I've made that I'll listen to, but I can't.
Very few of the clips that I clip are ever me. I only want it to be you guys because I legitimately when I start hearing my voice, I start regretting ever even having a podcast.
Now I want to learn how to
super
edit.
seriously. I cannot listen to myself talk.
I want to learn how to
I
edit
hate it.
so that I can put up clips because I like going through. I like the idea of our YouTube presence having a clips part of it to get people more. Because dude, 2.5
we had
hour long
clips-
videos, motherfuckers just don't click on those.
Yeah. I need.
clips are important.
I need to do more. I don't tweet them enough. I need to tweet more clips out because they are funny.
Just if you have a problem with it, if you want to teach me how to edit, I'll come over and like go through episodes and clip funny
Well, there's
ass
a way.
parts.
YouTube's supposed to be implementing a way you can clip YouTube videos.
Yeah.
So you could just clip the podcast when they go up.
Yeah.
I just don't know how to do it.
Clip YouTube videos. Niggas about to get hella free music.
Uh,
NBA young boy.
Yeah.
Clip.
I don't know how we could. We need to get you a computer because then you could just fucking clip anything because you could just download everything through like third-party sites.
yeah.
You could just go on like
Legal-
YouTube downloader.
Legal third-party sites.
Yeah. I mean, with me, I'd be giving you permission
Yeah.
anyway, so you could just download all the podcasts and then go through and clip them and start sending me the ones you want to clip
I'll
out.
put them all on a channel called Michael Catone Has a Really Big Dick. And put all our podcast clips.
I only have 2 from this one that I'm like when you like grabbed Hermes and were like, what they did to my boy Finn, that shit was so funny. And then something you said at 1 hour and 21 minutes, give or take, I can't remember anymore. That one, there was something funny there that will be a good clip. I have like legit like 50 clips of this show, like on like in the Discord. This Discord right here is literally I'm the only person in it, and all this stuff is just shit that is for me. Like and like 3 or 4 channels are devoted to this podcast.
What do you mean they're bold? Big
I have
iron?
extreme social anxiety
Jack?
because people are fucking bold. I guess he's just worried about what people are going to do out in public. Like he thinks that people are going to be way bolder than they are, and
Is it because he's big? You're worried people want
Probably.
to fight you?
maybe that's a good assumption. Listen, whether we do a podcast next time we meet up or not,
Hot tub.
well, yes, first hot tub. Honestly, if you guys are like chilling late at night and don't have to work, just call me and see if I'm up, and like come hot tub. It's so nice hot tubbing at night. Like it's so like the backyard is so fucking. It's such a good vibe right now because we got the lights set up where they're like not bright. Like it's really relaxed and there's like lighting, but not like it's not blinding you. It's comfortable. The hot tub is baller. We got big speakers out there. Everything sounds good. Like it's dank. It's a pretty baller situation. People are more bold if you're more nervous generally, to point out. That's a good point. I have had people legit ask me to fight. Well, I mean, you do look like the mountain from
Me
Game of
too.
Thrones.
I mean, I'm not trying to mess up your point. I've also had people ask me to fight, and I'm not very physically threatening, especially at the time when they asked to fight me. 'Cause
Now Michael's like, I dare someone to ask me to fight.
you're like,
I'm so
"Please."
much more ready, but I'll
I'm
still lose probably.
I'm constantly on the edge of just waiting to fuck someone. Just please, someone give me a reason.
That's probably the most resonating thing I've heard on this podcast.
What?
What he just said.
Like, yeah.
I live my life like
Ready
tense,
for someone to attempt.
tense. Just way
Yeah.
too tense
My
to let
shoulders
go.
are already always just tight, ready to fucking.
I literally had like I was looking in the mirror and I was like, damn, my body looks kind of weird, and I realized it's like I'm so tense that I like almost like oyster shell my body, so I walk around like this instead of like actually. Like,
You do. It's so weird seeing you in public by accident. You walk around like a goddamn, like you're scared of everything. Like you just look like you're so ready to just fucking pose for like a Street Fighter, like graphic, like you just bouncing.
Fight.
Yeah, exactly.
But yeah, I didn't. So I was like I said, I was looking. I was like, man, my body looks like weird. Like I got like more rolls than I thought I would have. And I like stood up straight, and I was like, oh man, I gotta stop fucking. Like I like aggressively slouch. Like I don't slouch. Like a lot of I used to slouch when I was younger because like I had like shit self-esteem, so I was always like looking down when I walk. But like now I just have like this like. I guess I try to walk how Wolverine stands. Like you ever seen like?
Yeah.
I try to walk.
Yeah, bub.
You trying to walk around? Oh shit! You trying to walk around?
What?
There we go. What? Yeah, it's Wolverine.
Yeah.
That's why I said it.
No, I said it.
I know. I said it after you said it. What's happening? It's Bub. Are you talking about Bub from
She's talking
Codename Kids Next Door?
Talking about
When
game,
the- when
Game
the-
Grumps, because you're the only other big fan of Game Grumps. They played a Wolverine game where they.
I
kept it-
didn't. I've seen so many. Their jokes are just. What? How dare you? Was it because I did the thing over here? Was it this? Was it that? No.
it's not.
Okay, I don't know then. I live my life on base yellow. Why are we allowing the woman to talk? Wow, Jack, that's
Hey.
crazy.
Jack, my guy.
Remember that when I go to Food
Yeah, she said she's gonna remember that when she goes to Food Line. She's gonna
You
be real
playing real-
mean to you.
real-
She's gonna be real rude.
Talking about how nervous you are.
Yeah, for real.
Because people are bold. I'll tell you, I'm a pretty bold guy, Jack.
You're gonna have two very short people walk up to you with way too much energy, Jack.
Yeah, Jack.
Faith's gonna look up at you and be all upset. She's like, "Wow, I can't believe you talk to me like that. It's crazy." And you'd be like, woman, she's talking to me all crazy. I don't know what to do." It's gonna be hilarious. God, film that for me. I will play it on this podcast.
My boy just made the greatest reference of like all time. Not the greatest. It's up there though. I had a video of Legend on my Snap. I have one, and like he wasn't like laying down. I was
Legend's incredible.
like, he's beautiful, and he was making me look bad, and I was like, I choose you. I made a little Pokemon joke, and my boy Mike slid up. I got a lot of mics I've met in my life, surprisingly.
Me too.
I
I have legit like 8 mics that are like close to me.
probably got a solid like 4.
Yeah,
But,
they're everywhere. You fucking are a plague. Anyway,
He slid up, and he was
Upon
like,
both your houses.
he slid up.
yeah.
What'd he say?
No, you guys got something else?
What'd he say?
No, anything?
What'd he
No,
say?
like now.
sorry, what'd
now
he say?
No, there's like a stretch right
What'd he
here.
say?
You guys want?
What'd he say? His Pokemon
He was like,
reference.
he was like, he's acting like Ash's Charizard. I lost. I was like, that's funny as fuck.
That is funny as fuck.
So you see how that wasn't that great? It was quick. It was like anecdotal.
I feel like we
It
don't
would've
make
worked a lot
enough
better
Pokemon
if you didn't do that
jokes.
again.
He's loafing around.
I feel like we don't. I feel like we. That was awesome. I feel like we don't make enough
badges.
Pokemon references.
Oh,
Oh,
we
you
did,
don't
yeah.
have enough badges. Dude, Legend would not be like need a ton of badges though. He's way too low on the level spectrum right now.
No,
Fuck
He's
is
like
that
level-
supposed to mean?
He isn't even a
That's how I
Charmeleon
usually
yet.
respond.
He's still a Charmander for sure.
Yeah.
He might have just turned to Charmeleon, maybe.
Nah,
He's
nah,
like
he's-
level 14 or 15.
nah,
he's
he's-
almost 16. He's almost ready.
Very much a Charmander.
Yeah, he's
Char-
almost Charmeleon.
Charmander is fun.
He's gonna like shit on your bed one day. You'll be like, "There's Charmeleon."
That nigga pissed in my bed one night, and I sweat a lot in my sleep. So I was like, this got to be sweat.
Oh,
And I was like, dude,
that's
I was like, this is not sweat. I knew it wasn't
worst.
sweat because like one of my blankets like was like dripping. And I was like, all right, I can't.
there's
sweat
no
that
shot
much.
I'm sweating like
I
this.
can't sweat that much.
That's I bench press Michael body weight for a warm up. I don't think Michael's gonna care about that. Michael's pretty bold. The thing you're afraid of.
He's going right.
Michael is your phobia.
He's gonna take your kidney out.
I'd wrestle a man much larger than you on the weekends.
That's a good yeah. I want to like hang out with you guys more often and just like wrestle with the people you're wrestling with.
They never wrestle. It'll be you, me, and Rutledge.
Yeah, I box.
Oh, see, yeah,
he
I
doesn't,
can't.
He doesn't like touching people.
Wait, but you box? Do you box?
Boxing is fuck off me. Fuck off me. You guys are smell my armpit, and I don't got time. For
Yeah,
it.
I'll like spar with somebody, but I'm not gonna.
Nah, I don't do no wrestling.
Nah.
I don't even like the like. I get wrestling's a skill. I'm not gonna knock nobody.
Yeah,
I've seen,
that's what I was
I've
about
seen
to
what
say.
Khabib does to people, but it's a skill that like for me is like throw your fucking hands, guys. Like if we go to fight and like, you put me in a headlock and like choke me out, like yeah, you won the fight, but I really wanted to fucking punch you and I wanted to be punched back. I don't believe in It's not that I don't believe in it. That sounds awful.
I'm not trying to turn you on this, but like, if I had a gun, I couldn't beat Khabib. If I had like a stick, I'm pretty sure I could kill Floyd Mayweather. Like, I feel like just with grappling, like Michael has a chance. Like, I feel like a lot of people could beat up Floyd Mayweather, but no one can fuck with Khabib. The Mountain from Game of Thrones would have trouble. Like-
okay, I'm not saying that like being able to wrestle and all that stuff doesn't make you like a more elite fighter, because yeah, obviously you can do more to somebody's body. But
Yeah.
like, if I'm like sparring back and forth with somebody, I don't need to know. I'm not trying
I
to weasel
understand. I'm
out.
saying like
And
real
then
life
also
scenario, if
what
someone
you said,
attacks you.
Khabib, you if you have a gun, you're gonna shoot. If you lose.
Khabib would still fight you with a bullet in his gut.
All right, man.
Imagine you said something about his mom, dude.
You
He'd
guys,
destroy you.
You guys with
No gun
UFC
stops
fighters, Joe Rogan and Elon Musk is getting like cult like. If I have a gun, I'm shooting I'm not gonna lose a fight to.
You guys.
How many bullets?
What did I say?
If you have one bullet,
I only made
you
fun
think
of Elon
if
Musk.
you have one bullet, do you
Joe
think
Rogan fan.
if you have one bullet and you're 15 feet from like me to Faith, if you're that close to Khabib and you have one bullet and a gun, do you trust yourself to
Yes.
hit your mark, the spot you need to hit
Yes.
for him to not be able to kill you?
Yes.
You do?
Yes.
Okay.
From here to yes, and I don't even shoot, so I'm talking out my ass.
I mean, you know how long the like, do you know how close it's gonna be? Like how quick he gets to you?
Look, Chris,
I'm saying you
Chris,
have no
Chris,
time
Chris,
to
Chris,
aim.
Just come wrestle, man.
Do you really trust your like
Just come wrestle. That's
your
it.
pull up?
We're gonna wrestle. Just,
Okay,
Just come
okay.
Wrestle.
I also want to go shooting.
Just
I want you to understand
Just come wrestle.
how much more difficult it is than you think.
Just come wrestle.
You can shoot at my house.
Nice. I'm down. I haven't
Or
shot
my
anything in
parents'
so
house,
long.
actually. I have an AR-15.
I don't need that. That's too much firepower for me.
America.
You want to shoot it though? I promise. It's amazing.
I'm sure it's fun.
It's like two.
Listen, let's wrap this up. First, how dare
That
you
was
not
episode
watch Falcon?
17
Hold
of
on,
the
hold on, hold
episode
on,
3
hold on.
podcast.
Hold on,
We're
wait,
going
wait,
home.
wait, no, hold
Gunner
on,
has
hold
to get something for his
Wait a
wife.
second, wait a second, wait a second.
Nah,
I interrupted that whole ending. You have to redo the ending. First, Michael, homework. You have to watch the thing. Second, we have to all play Undertale. At least me, Michael, and Aleem. I don't know if Gunner's like super into it. He might be into it. Michael has to be here for the voices. Aleem has to be there for the like experiencing it. I love you. Wait, do the intro, the end credit tag now. The outro. There you go. I always forget what it's called. Wait, Aleem, no, you didn't do it. They couldn't hear you when you did it the first time. He's leaving. God damn it. He's leaving. Anyway,
Well,
we love you guys. We'll see you next
it
time.
was fun.
It was fun. What'd you say? Oh, okay. Oh, I think you cut it off. They can't hear you.
Be safe, everybody.
There you go. Goodbye, everybody.